Welcome to the Age of Dragons 2.
Hi. Hi, Chromavision. Yes, welcome to the Age of Dragons 2. And hi, Rose, I'll play. So a little secret for everybody who's here right at the top. My shirt doesn't match my pants. And you might be thinking, but Mary, you're so put together. How could this have happened? And the answer is that I was wearing a different shirt, and then I had to do a thing to my YouTube VOD. So I happened to see what I was wearing last week, and it was the same shirt. And I was like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. So I last minute changed my shirt, but my pants are really comfortable, so I didn't change them. So that's going to be a secret that only you guys know, and maybe people who watch the VOD later, because that's the beauty of a desk. That's the beauty of a camera, you know? yeah, you did to see real life. Look, it's two different shades of blue that aren't like complementing each other. Oh my God, thank you. thank you, Chromavision, for the 15 months. Appreciate. Pants. They are, whoop, just choking on my own spit over here. They are pants that I quite like. Rose, I'll play. Thank you for the 12 months. Well, yeah, here we go. Hi, Saberni. I was just saying how my pants don't match. But yeah, I quite like these pants, and they're very comfortable, and I think they look nice, but they are a very different shade of blue from this shirt. So yeah, and they only work with, like, I don't know, three of my shirts. Anyway, this is all very important stuff, you know? This is all very important stuff. Oh, what color nails? Oh yes, I got my nails did again. They are purple. They're like a plum purple, as opposed, so they're not quite as, they're a little warmer than my purple lights, which are quite a cool purple. Here I can hold on. Let's there. Yeah. That's the dream. That's the dream. Yep. Yep. It looks like the mic really picked up that clacking. You know, now that I have slime, I have to really consider a career in ASMR. I'm really getting all this stuff. Plus, I just want fidget toys, and there's so many fidget toys that double as like ASMR stuff. So there you go. They do got a little wine color to them. The name of the color, okay, let's see if I can remember this. The name of the color, I believe, was Queen of the Grapes. What do you use slime for? Like you make it, you crackle it. What do I use it for? I use it for fidgeting. I just fidget with it. I play with it. Yeah, it's just something for my hands to do while I watch stuff, if I'm not multitasking already. And it's delightful. Isn't that Rosale play Queen of Grapes? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it is a fidget thing. They do smell quite nice. You can get the two I have smell very nice. But yeah, I just like the feeling. Yeah, I am a child is what this comes down to. Hello, Protimus. Welcome. I hope I pronounced that right. Do let me know if I did not, if you're so inclined to. And then there are types of slime for cleaning stuff. I believe that like keyboards or whatever, or maybe not keyboards, but like something where you're trying to get the like dust or crumbs out from in between stuff. That's right, give me those nails. Oh yes, they belong to you, Rosale play. They are, I mean, they're not quite rosé, but you know, you like a red wine. They are wine nails. But yeah, Queen of the Grapes is, I believe, the color. Queen of Grapes. Queen of the Grape? I'm not sure. I can't remember, but that was the color. It's all right. All the streamers mess up your name. Well, I'm in good company then, I suppose. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I should dive into it. Get going with the recap. I know a few people couldn't make it to the last stream, and I went for a while, so a lot happened. Your color was called Olive Garden? Yeah. It was, as you might expect, a sort of olive color. Continues to be. Okay, wait, when I change my focus to look at it, there we go. Okay, I think that's okay. Yeah. Yours was real teal. That makes sense. It is a real teal color. Not past a color, very misleading. Yeah, it's funny. It's olive color. It's more sagey than olive almost. But no, maybe it is more olive than sagey. You know what? I'm misremembering, I feel like. And that it is more olive colored. But yeah. I can hear myself a little bit in the other room because I know I'm on the TV. This is not, don't turn me down, because once I get my headphones on, I won't be able to hear myself. But I am having a little bit of that moment of like, who is that? Oh, it's me. Train of thought. Oh yes, I'll recap. Okay, so, God, okay, what even happened? I mean, I don't know that I have to do I think we've done a few streams weeks in a row now that I don't have to do the whole universe recap. There was an apocalyptic event called the Blight that happened in a kingdom called Ferelden. You know all about the zombie orcs, aka Darkspawn. You know all about how they come from underground, the deep roads, where they search for old god dragons. You know that all that was we put a stop to all that in the first game as Quaitriel, and that she's off doing her thing. We've moved on. We're Tony Hawk now. Tony Hawk, who escaped from the Blight with her mom and her brother and sister, though the sister didn't make it, and met some friends along the way, got to Kirkwall, where our mother, Tony Hawk, yes, yeah, it's Tony Hawk spelled slightly differently. But yeah, she made it to Kirkwall, where we were supposed to be reunited with our mother's noble family, but instead we're just reunited with our Uncle Gamlin, her brother, who had spent her family's fortune. She had been exiled, maybe exiled's too strong word. She and her family had grown apart because our mother, Leandra, ran off with an apostate mage. Our father, who's been dead for a while, apostate mages are mages that are outside the circle of magi. We'll have plenty of time to talk about all that as we play, because it's a lot. Circle politics is perhaps central to this game. So yeah, as an apostate mage ourselves, we're hoping for some money to not just secure our family's well-being, but also our own, because we were in a town with a pretty strict circle of magi, with a bunch of Templars or mage hunters who run around looking for apostate mages and don't take too kindly to mages being outside the circle. So we're hoping if we have enough money and influence that we can kind of curb their interest in us. So we came across an opportunity with a dwarf named Varric, who was like, hey, my brother is heading an expedition to the deep roads. We could use another investor, another partner in the expedition to make it successful. And we went, great. All we had to do was make a bunch of money and find a way into the deep roads. We did both those things. We went into the deep roads with this whole expedition. We took our brother Carver. We took a former Grey Warden, Anders, who would know the deep roads pretty well, or at least be kind of familiar with Darkspawn. And obviously Varric. And we went down there and we found a lyrium, like a red lyrium idol thing, or some kind of magic thing. Anyway, point is, looked like it was going to be worth a lot, so we were like, oh, that's exciting. Hey, Bartrand, look at this. And we gave it to Varric's brother, and Varric's brother went, wow, that's cool, bye. And he locked us into the room where we found it so that we were stuck in the deep roads and left without us. He left us to die. And Varric was very unhappy. He was like, oh my god, you're gonna fuck over your own brother. What the fuck? So we were like, okay, we're not getting through this door. Let's go around. Let's try and find a way around. We went deeper into the deep roads. This place seemed super weird, and like there weren't, like, it may be either was not dwarven ruins, or it predated like the dwarven worship of paragons, because there were no like statues to paragons and stuff. And we found a bunch of rock wraiths who were supposed to be a myth, according to Varric. They're just a bunch of ghosts that use rocks and punched us. And yeah, so we fought a bunch of those. We fought a real big one. We found a bunch of treasure. So even though we didn't get the idol that Bartrand ran off with, we at least did get a whole bunch of money. We carried everything we could, and everything seemed great. We found our way out. We were headed back to the surface, but then Carver started getting very ill, and we realized that he had caught the blight. Or the Darkspawn taint, or whatever you want to call it, which I called them zombie orcs before the Darkspawn. They basically, the danger of fighting them is that they can make you very ill, and you'll either, you die eventually of it. You all just always die eventually of it. You either become like a kind of mindless ghoul, or you die within a couple days, maybe weeks if you're lucky. Or unlucky. It's kind of a slow, painful death. Anyway, point is, Carver is sick and dying because there is no known cure, except there's kind of a cure. As we know from the first game, when we became a Grey Warden, the only way to not die of the Blight is to become a Grey Warden, go through a ritual known as the Joining, wherein you have like a magical potion thing that is made out of Darkspawn blood that gives you basically a slower acting version of the Blight. It still will kill you eventually, but you still get to kind of, for at least like 30 years, keep your like mental faculties and not get sick. It also lets you sense Darkspawn and other people that have the Blight and stuff. It's less safe than a vaccine. It's, similar concept in terms of inoculating yourself with the thing. But instead of a dead version of the thing, it is still a live version of the thing, just like magically slowed down. So less good than a vaccine. Similar idea to a vaccine, but less good in that just means you still have the disease, but it takes longer to kill you. Whereas a vaccine will train your immune system to fight the disease so that it doesn't kill you. But yeah, it prevents you from getting Blight 19. It's a vaccine. Wow, this is a turn, Chromovision. I really thought you were more pro-vaccine than this. Than this misinformation spreading. Anyway, the point is, we in this game didn't know about the Joining. But fortunately, we took Anders with us to the Deep Roads, and he was like, listen, how I found this entrance into the Deep Roads, because Anders is how we found the entrance into the Deep Roads. He's like, how I found this entrance is because I stole a map from some Grey Wardens who I knew were going to do an expedition in this area. They might be nearby. I can sense other people that are infected with the Blight, which includes Grey Wardens, so I can try and lead us to some Grey Wardens, and maybe they'll let Carver join, and then he can have the Joining and live. And fortunately, that worked out. We found the other Grey Wardens thanks to Anders. Carver was in a pretty bad way at that point. It took some convincing, because they don't let just anybody join the Wardens, but Anders sort of vouched for Carver, and we threatened to kill them. And they were like, is that helping? And we were like, I don't know, maybe. And this counts as a vaccine. Vaccines in real life are technically sandwiches. Good God. We don't have time for this, Chromovision. So Carver joined the Grey Wardens, and it was was some time before we learned whether or not he survived the joining, but we did learn that he survived the joining, so that was great. But before that, though, we made it back to the surface. Varric was all like, I gotta find Bartrand, I'm gonna fucking kill him, he's so mad at his brother for all this shit. And we had to go home and tell our mom that Carver, who came to us to specifically be like, please don't take Carver with you. I don't want both of my children going into the deep roads. I've already lost one. And we went, no, we're going to take him with us. And oops. Because, side note, if you don't have Anders with you and you do have Carver with you, Carver always gets the blight if you take him with you into the deep roads. And if you don't have Anders with you, you don't learn about the joining, and you have no way of finding Grey Wardens, and so Carver just dies. But he didn't. He's a Grey Warden. We're okay. Yeah, so fast forward 3 years, so that we got to the beginning of Act 2. We have a time jump. We have bangs now. I like to change my appearance between time jumps. And we did even more stuff. We kind of chatted with some of the characters, but not too much yet. We talked to the Viscount who leads Kirkwall, the city we're in. Kirkwall is a city-state. There is, I guess, you know what? I'll get into like the main plot as we get to it. I'll maybe chat with some of your no, I'll talk it now. I'll decide. The city-state that we are in, some Qunari who are like known for having conquered much of Thedas at one point. So people are a little bit around Qunari. Qunari had a shipwreck close to Kirkwall, so they were given sort of a little compound within Kirkwall while they waited for their people to send a ship for them. But it's been 3 years and a ship has not come for them. So the Viscount is like, well, I'm having trouble keeping the peace. People really don't like that that the Qunari are still here, and honestly, I'm getting suspicious as well, because, like, why have they not left yet? And also now the Arishok, the leader of the Qunari, wants to talk to you, and I'm all like, why me? And he's like, eh. So we went to the Arishok. He was like, he was like, there's this whole plot. Somebody is trying to make out the Qunari to be super shitty, and they were doing so by stealing what they thought was like black powder or something, and turned out to be poison. Either way, they're trying to blame, they poisoned like a whole street to try and blame the Qunari and be like, look how bad the Qunari are. And anyway, we lost, some people died, but we got the poison back and went back to the Arishok and we're like, hey, thanks for telling us about that, but why did you let them steal the poison? And they were like, well, we didn't let them steal it, but you know, the point is that this is your guys' problem. You guys suck and everything is terrible and you're the worst and I can't believe you guys live like this and blah, blah, blah. And basically Arishok really went off on how shitty Kirkwall is and how much he hates it. And we're like, okay, well then why don't you just leave? And he's like, because I can't leave here without something. And we're like, okay, well, he just confirmed that they're not waiting for a ship. They have some other business here, and they're being kind of coy about it, but yeah, so it's that's all bad. So that was like the last big plot thing we did. Character-wise, we have a bunch of our buddies to talk to, so we're going to start off with that. But we did talk to Varric, who had managed to track down Bartrand, his brother, Bartrand had come back to town, which surprised all of us because we were expecting to have to go out and find him. So he'd come back to town. We went to go ambush him at his mansion. His mansion was really dilapidated. There was a bunch of absolutely bonkers people hanging around there that were attacking us. It turned out Bartrand was doing like experiments on them. And when we finally got to Bartrand himself, it seemed like he'd really lost his mind. He had sold the idol and was now like really wanting it back and was like, I should not have sold it to that woman. It's her fault and I blah, blah, blah. And anyway, it seems like the idol kind of turned him crazy. So now we got Bartrand. We didn't kill him, even though we had the option to. And yeah, I think that's basically where we left off. Varric's going to try and track down who bought the idol so that we can at the very least warn them that the last person who had it, aka Bartrand, it drove him crazy. So yeah, it was a very unsatisfying. Varric really wanted revenge, and it didn't work out that way because the version of his brother he wanted revenge against didn't really exist anymore.
Welcome to the Age of Dragons 2.
Anyway, I have to wait for that every time to pass by. Hey, why are we not showing up on screen? There we go. I just had to ask it nicely. So anyway, the most important thing that I forgot was at the end of last stream. So we did a lot of flirting with Isabella. We gave her a ship. You feel welcome? Good. Good. We gave her a ship, like a little model ship. She liked it a lot. She came over to our house. We flirted some more, and then we fucked. So we've slept with Isabella. I guess we're going to find out... We flirted with Henris and Anders as well. We're going to find out if the polymod worked. But yeah, I did one side quest off stream. I didn't really have time for much more. And when I came back, I was like, well, I'm not going to do more because Aveline is here. So let's talk to Aveline.
Did you ever run the wilds, boy? Kirkwall is no city for a breed used to open spaces. Nice as your estate is, it's not healthy for a Mabari to be cooped up. May I take him to the barracks time to time? He could help train my guards.
Sure.
Good idea. He'll put the fear of dog into them.
Good. I think it's time they face down a good old Mabari charge. How about it, boy? Want to chew on some recruits?
Yeah, you forgot you had to go back and watch the steamy scene. And it was steamy. It's listen, unlike in the first game where all of the sex scenes are the exact same animation, there is, depending on who you romance, it's a different sex scene for each person you romance, a different romance scene. And Isabella's is, in my humble opinion, the sexiest. Yeah. I guess you also missed... Oh, Sebastian! God, I always forget about fucking Sebastian. We also went and avenged his family. Okay, Sebastian was a guy. He's not in our party. I guess I can talk about each of the characters maybe as I exit next time, but like...
I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I've heard that pirate girl of yours talk.
That pirate girl of me?
The last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
Sounds like you've got someone in mind.
Nothing I'm ready to share yet, so don't pry. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age.
Well, isn't that nice? Okay, what did I... Oh, yes, there was a letter. That's why I came back here. From Matcha. Messer Hawk, I wanted to thank you for helping my brother. I worry about what the Templars will do to Karen, but it's what he wants. He is grateful that you defended him before Sir Cullen. Thank you from both of us, Matcha. Yeah, so that's in reference to in the first act. There was a group of blood mages, who derive power from blood itself rather than most mages who derive power from the Fade, aka like the land of dreams where spirits and demons hang out. They were using blood magic to call demons to possess Templars, where usually demons will possess mages because demons are from the Fade, and because of mages' connection to the Fade, they have an easier time possessing mages. It is technically possible for them to possess other people, but it's everyone seems to believe that it's virtually impossible. But they were getting Templars possessed by mages, and we saved one of them from possession, named Karen. Yeah, hopefully that was the right thing to do, and he wasn't secretly possessed still. But we had Anders check, and Anders was like, he seems not possessed to me. And Anders would know, because Anders is possessed by a spirit of justice. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, so, Sebastian. Poor Sebastian, who I keep forgetting about. This is Sebastian, right here. This is Carver. We can't take him with us anywhere, because he's in the Grey Wardens now. That's why he's all shadowed in the background. This is Isabella. This is the former pirate captain that we just slept with. That's why she has a fancy new outfit. this is Varric, Bartrand's younger brother, who took us on the expedition in the first act. Speaking of, this is going to be my party. We're taking Aveline with us, who escaped the Blight with us from... we met her while escaping the Blight from Ferelden. And she lost her husband to the Blight. But she has made a good life for herself in Kirkwall. She's now captain of the guard. Anyway, Sebastian, he's a royal, and he was not supposed to be like really in line for the throne because he's like a chantry boy, aka a fantasy Catholic, devoted his life to the chantry, etc., etc. But then his whole family was murdered. So in the first act, he was hiring people to like kill the mercenaries that killed his family. We went and did that. He was like, thanks, paid us. That's all the interaction we had with him. In this act, he had discovered who had hired the mercenaries, so we joined up with him to track down. It was like a rival family of his family who they had kind of gotten along fine, so he was shocked that despite the fact that they were rivals, he was like, it's still shocking that they would have killed his family. It's a kind of a big jump from the mild jealousy to like murder. And it turned out the mom of that family had made a deal with a demon, and that is what had like pushed her over the edge from just like regular jealousy to murder jealousy. Anyway, yeah, so he's trying to decide whether or not to go back home and take his throne or stay with the Chantry or what. And in the meantime, he's grateful enough that he's hanging out with us. Yeah, so, okay. Gosh, let's go to the Viscount's Keep and tell the Viscount, aka the leader of Kirkwall, what happened with the Aeroshock. Okay, okay, no. Oh, right. Oh, no, we did. Okay, we did do that. And then he was like, oh no. But he wanted us to talk to Seneschal Bran about something. Right, okay, yes, okay, this is, okay, I remember now. We went back to the Viscount, we told him what happened with the Aeroshock. The Viscount was like, ah, fuck, ah, shit, oh, this sucks, this is bad. And I have worse news. And we're like, what's that worse news? The worst news was that some Qunari came to talk to him. It seemed like they were getting along. It was like, not friendly per se, but they like had a really good diplomatic talk about like their place in the city and stuff. And then when those Qunari left his office, they disappeared pretty much on his doorstep. And so he is very worried about how that looks when they were just trying to like make peace. So we're supposed to talk to Seneschal Bran about trying to find the missing Qunari group.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumar would appreciate discretion in this matter.
I bet he would.
I would prefer that you were not involved at all. But that is neither here nor there.
Has anyone reported this to the Qunari?
Oh, and you can see our bangs.
No. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
The Aeroshock is growing violent. He might want an excuse to end this peace.
I suspect that if the Aeroshock wanted to take over, he simply would. For all we fear that heretical Qun of his, its demands have done more to keep him in check than any of our efforts. Besides, would Qunari stoop to trickery? There is no precedent. But there is unfortunate evidence of influence on our side.
Qunari are very, speak their mind, you know? They're not plotters. They're not that kind of plotter, anyway.
It sounds like you don't want them found.
I must think of what is best for the Viscount's office. Bringing attention to such an incident benefits no one.
You would do nothing.
The Qunari are neutral hostiles at best. There is no relationship to salvage by overextending ourselves on their behalf.
I'm having a hard time picturing the abduction of a Qunari entourage.
They're big. I don't know if you remember Qunari, but they're big.
They were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths, as I advised. It seemed a respectful compromise. Even I know you cannot separate
Unless they are Ben
Qunari from his
Hausrath. That's a good point. But we don't know much about Ben Hausrath at this point in the series. But that's like the equivalent of their spies, I guess. But yeah, the bulk of the Qunari are pretty straightforward in their intent.
I'm sure you have suspicions about what happened.
My concerns are well-founded. This could not have escaped the notice of the city guard. Unless they were involved.
Have any failed to report?
Several. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
The Hanged Man.
Hanged Man.
Got to be.
Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
Sure.
Good day.
We're gonna talk to our friends.
Feels like family. Hawk, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
Oh, this should be good.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnick, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Donnick? The one we pulled from an ambush?
The event that put me here. But this is a different need of the Guard and its captain. And you're doing very badly at the no questions part.
Well, yeah.
You need me for something as simple as this?
I protect many people, citizens well beyond the men and women I command. But who do I really know besides you? I need a friend to do this. It's a short list.
It must be something important if you're going to all this trouble.
That's none of your business.
How very Qunari of you.
I already regret this. I'm not about to make it worse by exposing unnecessary facts. You can accept that or not, but that's all I can say.
All right. Okay, just don't get your hopes up. Even with the polymod, we can't romance her. She's unromanceable. We can flirt, but it won't end well. We get pretty thoroughly friend zoned.
If that's all you need, I'll walk the 100 feet to him.
Thank you. And please hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawk. I really do.
Guardsman Donnick.
Sir Hawk, it's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
Yeah, I bet you don't. Yeah, so our money from, I guess I didn't mention that, our money from the Deep Roads meant that we were able to buy back Leandra's, our mother's childhood home. It is now the Hawk Estate, and we live in Hightown, the fancy part of town, instead of our uncle's shack. He still lives there.
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust?
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
I have it on good authority that you are going to enjoy this.
Am I now? It's a copper relief of marigolds? And it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems.
It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do. Of varying import. Sir Hawk.
Is there some reason Aveline just made us look like idiots?
Let's find out. Oh, Aveline.
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or ill.
Good or ill.
So, how did Donick react?
To your garbage, you mean?
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just... listen.
Really? Just walk over there and post the roster?
I want his honest reaction without the captain present.
You could just have him hauled off.
This isn't about an accusation I can put in a report and explain. I need someone unofficial.
Okay.
Posting the roster just over there.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
Too many hits to the head. Or not enough.
Hey, Donick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working those skinnings across town.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
What indeed?
Donick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
I think you heard it right, Chromovision.
I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother. It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
Hold a moment. You're sweet.
Yeah, you got it, Rose. I'll play.
So help me, whore. I will break you.
Oh, this is glorious. All this flailing is her idea of courtship.
How exactly did you think this mess would work?
I don't know what I thought. I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
I'm confused. Wasn't Lady Manhands married already?
That was a long time ago. It was easier.
Breaking oars,
Seemed
eh?
to be.
Yeah. Listen, I love Aveline and Isabella's dynamic. Could do with less calling her a whore. Could do with much less of that. But otherwise, I enjoy their dynamic.
I can't imagine you having trouble speaking your mind.
It's just fear. I know it's foolish, but I can't get away from it. What about you and Isabella? I know she doesn't have 2 thoughts to rub together, but the danger of your lives must worry you.
Maybe we're not the best example.
Yeah.
But you understand. I feel paralyzed. I hate it.
Beginning to think this game is inappropriate. Well, you should I go back and watch the last scene of last stream, and you'll see how inappropriate it can get. There's no nudity, not until Inquisition. Inquisition can have nudity. It doesn't guarantee to have nudity, but it can have nudity.
Sounds like you're ready to move on.
It's been 4 years since Wesley. Stop trying to protect me.
That's right. She's made her peace. Now let her get one.
Isabella's great. Maybe she meant whore as a compliment. There's PRB playing Inquisition. It's going to be many hours before you get to the nudity. No, listen, here's the thing. Isabella absolutely does not take it as an insult. Aveline means it as an insult, but Isabella does not take it that way. Bless her.
So you've been by yourself since we came to Kirkwall?
Wait, you've gone 4 years without. You must creak like a rusty hinge.
Many people have their lives because of me.
But poor you. No life of your own.
We both place others above ourselves. I happen to do it clothed.
You're splitting hairs, but wishing someone would split yours.
I've had enough of your loose lips. Like many, I'm sure.
Oh, touche, prig.
Slattern!
If I might put this back on track.
Kiss, kiss, right? That was all I could do, not to also just chant kiss, kiss, kiss. Amelie and Isabella could do a little smoochy. They could do that if they wanted to. They could do that. But yeah, BRB Googling a playthrough of someone who already found the nudity. I can, if you're real nice, I'll tell you which romances to look up to find the nudity, because not all of them have nudity, but three of them have full nudity, I think. Yeah. And one of them has double the boobs, because you can only romance her as a lady with boobs, as a lady with boobs. Sweet, which ones? Well, the lesbian is one of them. Haven't found them yet. Well, I mean, really, if you Google Inquisition nudity, it doesn't come up immediately. Yeah, no. I think, genuinely, I believe Dorian, Iron Bull, and Sarah are the nudity romances in Inquisition. The Dorian's having nudity in it is optional. Yeah. Everything that comes up is underwear. Wow. Well, maybe the full frontal isn't ending up on the internet. That's surprising to me. That's shocking. Do you have all your filters turned off? I'm trying to help you out here.
What makes Donick so special? When someone closer to you might be interested.
Nothing. Not a thing. Not rich, not the most skilled. I dare say he's not even the best looking. But he's... something. He's not like the others.
Not like
Strongly
other guys.
Has to be.
Yep, okay.
I can drag him in here right now. Just say the word.
Oh, and how would that look? The captain ordering her guardsmen to... It wouldn't help.
So go out. Get him drunk. Shame is a great equalizer.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
What? Too simple?
Look, that's how Isabella and I got together.
Hanged man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group. Anything to get him there. He's not
classic
like the others.
sitcom behavior,
I don't
Aveline.
want him to
Classic.
think he's meeting the captain.
Okay, I love that this quest is called The Long Road. All right, Donick, where you at? Where you at, bud? Oh, right where I left you.
Guardsman Donick. How are you?
Good, I suppose.
Doesn't matter. Free for an evening?
Doesn't matter. I don't actually care how you are.
Trolls? Why?
A night at the Hanged Man for all the guard. You'll come? Of course you'll come.
Should I have heard of this? Very well, Sirrah Hawk. I guess I'll be there.
But now he's gonna think we have a crush on him.
Last to hear of these things.
Maybe. You know your sitcom tropes. All right, we had to go to the Hangman for other stuff anyway. All right. Oh, Aveline isn't with us, huh? Wait, do I have to... There, yeah, I think. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Okay, make sure the meeting goes well. How do I trigger it? Maybe I have to trigger Varric's stuff first.
You have got to hear this, Hawk. there's this tale making the rounds. They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
They say, huh?
Don't the stories mention my stunning good looks? What about my cunning wit?
Nope. They skip straight to the part about the lovable dwarf with the gorgeous crossbow and the heart of gold.
This game is just a rom-com with swords.
You know how stories go. Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
No.
What compels you to spin these ridiculous tales?
I love the sound of my own voice, and I'm a compulsive liar. Honestly, I don't know. It's just something I do. There's power in stories, though. That's all history is. The best tales, the ones that last. Might as well be mine.
I find it hard to believe you're spreading these stories without getting something in return.
Well, that just shows what you know, Hawk. The stories are their own reward. You really need to see the look on someone's face when I tell them you ripped the arms off an ogre. Just once.
You see, Rosale play. It's not a Christmas rom-com. It's just like your classic non-seasonal. You found it. Great work, Chromevision. I am also surprised it took so long. There you go. It turns out people who love Dragon Age really care about things other than the romance options. Turns out, who knew? I knew. Despite the way I talk, I care about much more. Oh, he's secretly rich then. There you go.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to be the main character in these tall tales of yours?
There's a recipe to a good hero, Hawk. It's like alchemy. 1 part down to earth, 1 part selfless nobility, 2 parts crazy, and you season liberally with wild falsehoods. You let that percolate through a good audience for a while, and when it's done, you've got your hero.
Hi, Vantana PNX.
I guess all works. A little reverence wouldn't hurt, though.
You're beautiful, deadly, and hang out with fantastic dwarves.
Yeah.
It would be a crime if people didn't talk about you.
It would be.
Anyway,
You're right.
I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head.
Too late. Okay, alright. Oh god, I can still talk to Varric.
I've got something for you, Varric.
Oh,
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it?
Found a present for him.
Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
When you tell people, mention that I got it from the belly of a dragon.
I'll throw in a couple of werewolves and a griffin for balance.
Beautiful.
Well, I guess I better start answering my mail from Orzammar. Balin's court just reminds me too much of family dinners with my cousins. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
You got it. Okay. I might have to leave and come back to trigger the Ovaline stuff.
It took decades for the other blights to...
Without knowing who you are. I'm the captain of the guard. I'm loyal, strong, and I don't look too bad naked.
Exactly. And if I called you a mannish, awkward, ball-crushing do-gooder, you'd say...
Shut up, whore.
That's my girl.
See, they love each other secretly. Okay. Wait, so what? Do I gotta go at... Oh, I have to go at night. That's why. That's why. Okay, let's leave the, because I don't want to start Night Terrors just yet. I guess that's the other thing happened last stream, is I got a letter from the mother of the half-elf that we helped in Act 1. There we go. There we go. There's all the quests that I needed. No, it's good. It's good we went back there to chat with, to chat with Varric. Anyway, all you've missed, Amber, is that, our friend Ovaline has a crush on one of her, she's the captain of the guard, and she's got a crush on Guardsman Donic. And, So, we invited him out to a gathering with a whole bunch of people, but secretly it's just gonna be with Aveline, and it's gonna go great. It's gonna be fine.
You go first. I'll be right there. Just don't tell him this is about me.
There were supposed to be others coming, right?
Plans change, apparently.
Right. Look, I should really,
What? No. Sit. Drink. Another round?
make a yes.
What, if anything, have we talked about? Nothing? Are we just sitting there in silence? Horrifying. She said, what? Like Envy Adams on the phone? Yeah, yeah. What? Oh.
So, Aveline is great.
Nice try.
If this was all an attempt to get closer to me through the captain, you're just not my type.
There you go, Rosael
All this
play.
playing shy business. I like a little backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
I couldn't do it. What did he say?
He thinks I'm interested in him.
I'm an idiot.
Admitting it is a good step. Where are you heading next?
The barracks, for Eldon, the deepest hole I can find.
You've never been the hiding type.
I know, all right, but I freeze up. The only place I'm not a mess is on patrol. And killing highwaymen doesn't afford much opportunity for banter.
Here come the excuses.
I will not risk.
That's the problem. Risk, or so help me, I will bed the man myself.
A friendly ultimatum, yeah.
Then I'll clear the way and you'll talk to Donick.
Putting you in danger just makes it worse.
You made it my problem. I'm fixing it.
Very well, Hawk. You pushed. You clear the route up the Wounded Coast, and I will live to regret this, I'm sure.
Accidental spoiler by being too good at predicting rom-coms. Truly. Truly. Ooh. Oh, we're so friendly with Isabella. Oh, okay, I guess I have to take somebody other than Aveline with me. Wait, I do want her with me for just a second. Because I'm going to talk to this guy. Because he's the one who... We're going to try and kind of do the Kunari thing at the same time as these companion quests.
Well, you're throwing coins around like there's no tomorrow.
That's right, woman. Tonight I'm paid and blessed.
Oh, paid by
all I
whom?
had to do was turn my head.
Wow. He just said it. We didn't even ask him. He just said it.
Hey, step back. I know important people.
I am
You're gonna show
important
this city
people.
What to do with heathen Oxman?
Guard Captain, would you like to have a word with your man?
Guard captain.
Who?
What?
Who?
Who what? I don't...
Who bought you? Who bought the honor of a proud guard of Kirkwall and made him a drunken Mabari bitch?
I don't know. He was a Templar. I swear. He had the seal of the Grand Cleric and everything. It's true.
The penalty for abandoning your post is 10 days on the wall. I expect you to report in the morning. There's your answer. A Templar.
With the Grand Cleric's seal, no less. Well done.
Hey, there we got some of that Aveline friendship back. She got mad at us for calling her stupid. Which is fair. Listen, she's feeling vulnerable. Hasn't been out with anyone since her husband died. Hello. Who's this fine lady with the big sword? Okay. Oh yes, we do have to go talk to Meryl at some point. But first, we're going to... Oh my god, there's so many quests on the Wounded Coast. Oh my god, what are we even gonna... Okay. That's long road. Okay. Search and rescue. Jesus. Okay. Okay, no, we want to go right. Oh god. Let's summon Dr. Kickflip. So many people. Actually, let's be Isabella for a second. First of all, take a potion, girl. Okay. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, get him! Get him, Dr. Kickflip! Get him! Okay. How'd we do? How do we do? Did we get everybody? I feel like we got everybody. Oh, no, there was more people down here.
Got you now.
Oh no. No, he's targeting my dog. What a dick. Okay, Isabella, stop getting so stabbed. Oh, actually, we could. I intend to. I did. He's dead. Of all the people to target, to go after my dog is so rude. Oh my god, where did all you people come from? Wow, my recharge time on spells is pretty good. Oh, okay, I guess I'll take this stuff. Did you go down, Isabella? She did, damn it. Okay, well. It'll be fine, she'll be fine. Coins! Ooh, coins indeed! Okay, where was I going? Up here. So, stuff around here. I guess I could do this off. I could explore for random junk off stream, I suppose. Just the chances I accidentally run into a quest on the way is there's a non-zero chance. Oh, anything up here? Some bones. See, now this is where why are we have to fight? It doesn't even make sense. We're not in Ferelden. Why is there Mabari here? Grumble, grumble. This was part of the reason why I was like, I should explore this area off stream, but I can't. This is part of the quest. We'll just casually mute the game. Don't let me forget that I muted it though, as soon as the cutscene starts. Anyway, imagine they're giant spiders instead. It just doesn't make sense. It's a very weird, I don't know why they aren't like wild wolves. It's very weird. It is a very weird choice by the developers. And I don't like it. Because I like to kill the people who kill the dogs, you know? You know? Okay, game can come back now.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I say.
Obviously. Obviously.
Maker, she's bad at this.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay. Why do I have coins? Why do I have money? Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Okay, okay. All right. There we go. Some proper raiders. Thank you all for being so close together. I so appreciate it. Nah, let's get both of you with this. Yeah. Oh, I'm not doing well. Okay, all right. Heal myself.
Be a lesson to future generations.
Oh, hello. Oh, there's more of you. Where? Oh, okay. I was like, what? There's an assassin. Oh, oh God. Oh, I'm not doing well. Okay, fine. I'll take a potion. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot. I should have taken.
Piece of cake.
That's why we don't have a person. We are. It's just the three of us. I was gonna take Fenris with me, and I forgot. I forgot.
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain.
I just hummed one line or two when he cooks.
Right, of course.
You know what?
Painful.
Does sometimes get stuck in there. It does. Any stuff? Any stuff? Ooh, a crate. Okay, I think that's more same over there. Who's the other one thing running at us from over there? Isabella, why are you charging off? Ow, oh. Isabella, I stepped in a bunch of traps. Can you get rid of the traps for me? Where are the traps? Are they here? There, I did it again. I did it again. I didn't even mean to. Okay. Okay, where's the next? God, this is a bit of a maze. Okay, I want to go to the right. Okay, we got some television. Oh, and they're working with slavers. Good, nice. See, this is fine. I feel great about this. Yeah.
I'll deal with this.
Okay, okay. And what's gonna come up next? Fireballs? Yeah. Yeah. And all right. Oh my. All right, he's put himself in an indestructible bubble, which I think is cheating, but fine. Okay. And okay. Oh, Slaver is mage is out. Where'd he go? Oh, did I stop him? I hope I stopped him from teleporting there. That would be great. Oh, I am gonna lightning these guys while they're close together though. Okay, back to you. Three of you. back in his indestructible bubble, so now we just wait. There we go. There we go. Too many cooks. It really is. It's like not intentionally what I was humming, but it is like, for whatever reason, that bit of that set of notes is in my head.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline?
Hawk, don't.
Templar time, indeed. Hi. What we're doing is a little bit of a rom-com. A comedy of misunderstandings and shy flirtings, as our friend Aveline can't talk to the boy she has a crush on, and we're jumping through all kinds of hoops to try and help her out. But now we're doing some tough love.
We don't have all night, you know.
Hilarious. Grow up.
Tell me what's going on.
You're a daft couple of... Oh, take a hint and bend her over a basin, will you?
Captain?
Or not you. Yeah.
I should get back to the barracks.
I thought we were friends.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawk, or so help me.
Okay. I gotta check. What are the other quests around here? And do I want to do them now, or do I want to come back to them? Search and rescue. Lost patrol. Okay, lost patrol we maybe want to do while we're here. I just want to avoid having to fight any dogs. Oh, this is an HR situation. He's a subordinate. Yes. Also, they don't adequately deal with that part of it, because that is sketchy. But that is part of why she was like really hesitant to be straightforward about it. But the other part is she is the one whose husband died, and she hadn't been with anyone since her husband, and it was like about getting back into the dating game. But yes, we're gonna do Lost Patrol. Okay, I don't remember what search and rescue is. Yeah, romance in the workplace, you're in favor of it. Romance with subordinate, gotta be more cautious. You have to, yeah, yeah. Lost control. Yes, okay. For knowledge, it's basically a fetch quest. We'll be doing as we go. Oh yes, there's some assassins after a guy. I think I did a bit of that off stream. Okay. Okay, an apostate is being held. Gotcha. I won't say never, but there's a way it can be done that's cool, but yeah, deft touch. It just incredibly Chromavision coming in strong with a never okay, no romance in the workplace. Unless it's a little secret, then it's hot. Yeah, alright. The problem is, no, well, you know what? We're gonna come back here because the problem is I'm down a party member. Aveline's mad at me. Oh, it is awfully close, though. Okay, fine. We'll do Lost Patrol while we're here. If we're gonna have to fight all these guys anyway. What you did miss last time, Josh, last stream, was we did sleep with Isabella.
Let's finish this.
Oh, hello. Yeah. Sorry. You're busy moving. I know, that's completely fair, but sometimes you miss a sexy scene. Because unlike Dragon Age Origins, there's no nudity. There's no nudity in this game, but they have specialized romance scenes for each character rather than just the same one copy-pasted. No nudity, but yeah, it's okay. You're sure the internet can provide. It's true. It's true.
Different hobby.
There's absolutely nudes out there of Isabella. I can't imagine that there aren't. Okay. Wait, was that it? Did that was the Canary Patrol was killed. Okay, yeah. Report this to the Canary in the Lowtown docks before nightfall. You got it. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's just go back and do that. We'll do other stuff when we have a full party. Yeah, not doing that to your computer, but there's simply no doubt. There's simply no doubt. Yeah, yeah. Just found someone to DM. Oh my god. But yeah. No, we did a lot of plot. Good God, look at all these quests. Okay. No, you have Google if the curiosity really takes you. Sorry, Bing. Anyway, we're gonna... Oh, yes. Right, it was this guy.
I found your patrol. They won't be coming back.
You have stolen my duty, Basra.
Oh.
We were supplied for this task, but you have done this instead. Take what was meant
It's
for
really
us.
hard. It sounded like he was mad at me, but you know, it's hard to tell sometimes. Okay. Okay. Well, we're here. Let's grab, you know what? No, let's just go straight to talk to Aveline. You've been using Bing more frequently lately? The main reason Google sometimes makes you do bullshit captchas is because of your VPN. Bing doesn't care. Interesting. Oh yes, I have to go to the Chantry. That's what I gotta do. Okay, we'll go finish Aveline's thing first, then we'll go to the Chantry, then we'll talk to Meryl.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Good luck getting it. I've been waiting all day.
Well, Sarah.
I'm going to be hearing him say that a lot.
Maker. Where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
Try the copper marigolds again. In hindsight, they weren't the worst option.
It's not funny.
It's a little funny.
I beg to differ.
You'll beg for more than that if you keep this up.
My
You
apologies,
promise?
Sarah Hawk, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
I like that we're just waiting. Such top-notch facial animations. Hey, hey, listen. In his room? This is the captain's office. Weird choice, like, right? We're just waiting there, just like, so.
Aveline.
Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint.
Mm-hmm.
This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
You finally mastered the obvious. I'll take your word on the second part.
You'll get the chance. I was mute and now I want to sing.
Please don't.
That was basically Amazing Grace.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you.
Anytime, Aveline, anytime.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Yes. Yes, so be careful. No, go.
Don't ruin the moment. It was hard work getting here.
All right.
The whole time.
Shout when you need me, Hawk. I'll always be here for you.
After every step, literally. Yeah. No, I won't knock. I'll just creepily stand outside the door and listen.
It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down. Distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it. Trouble, Hawk?
Always. Say that like you expect it.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city?
I mean, I kind of am.
You do good. But petition a title. Take a job.
No.
The guard is always looking.
Oh. Also, I'm an apostate. Listen, I want enough attention that I'm too important to lock in the tower, but not so much attention that I'm, like, responsible for anything, and the fact that I'm an apostate becomes ammunition. It's a fine line, Aveline.
Don't blame me for not being you. I'd make a poor guard.
His Excellency does always get picked last in sports.
I don't really see you taking my orders. Besides, you won't catch me saying you don't have an effect. You've certainly had one on Hightown.
But
maybe it's time to get serious. Before the option isn't your own.
Maybe I should follow the rules. There's you magic throwing freak. No!
You don't want me as sour and dour as you. You need a counterpoint.
I don't think I've asked to be made the butt of your jokes.
I did show you.
Okay, sometimes I have asked for it. I do wish there was more time for levity. It comes so easy to you. Maybe a little too easy. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, everything's a nightmare. My brother had to join the Grey Wardens to stop from being killed by the Blight. And,
How much longer do
my mother hasn't forgiven me for it. Well, I guess he hasn't forgiven. Oh yeah, I should show you the passive-aggressive letter that Carver sent me. That's like, well, I guess I'm not dead, so thanks for that, but... oh no, wait. I wanna... Adeline, come back. Okay. And then... sister died. Still an apostate in a city that is growing progressively more against mages and Templars that are getting a little happy about... a little tranquil making happy, you know? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna visit Meryl.
I've got something to show you. Come and see.
Wow.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's like, well, maybe if the mages were better behaved, we'd need fewer tranquil. My god. My god. My god! Listen, there's a lot of blood mages in town here, but it's very much a chicken-egg situation, you know? Who's being pushed to do what, to who?
You're much prettier.
Oh, you're too kind.
There's a line about a mere...
I've spent the last few years...
I don't know, I feel like it was right there, Hawk, and you missed it.
One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think. Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the alluvion.
That's right, you support Templars everywhere except in Tevinter, where you support the government. Yeah, famously for the man. That's our venomous goat. Yeah, so this is a final reference to, if we had done the De La Shelf origin, we would have been in Meryl's clan, and this is a reference to the De La Shelf origin. We would have been with Tamlin. We would have gotten the blight from this mirror, and that's would have been why we were forced out of our clan to go, much like Carver, go be healed of the blight by the joining ritual. Dalish elves equal best elves, truly, truly.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I just wanted to find Tamlin. But it's been too long. Tamlin is probably dead by now, if he wasn't already.
Yes, he was.
But still, I know it can help my people.
He was one of the shrieks that attacked
I can at least recover
the
this one small part of our heritage.
in the first game. Which, again, we didn't know that in our playthrough, but you have a chance to talk to him and recognize him. You prefer Keebler, they have cookies. You know, fair. Fair. Cookies is as good a reason as any, you know?
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be forgotten. But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
So the revelations about the Dalish in Inquisition are actually pretty rad. No spoilers, but you like how the Dalish are confused. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave it there. And like, this is kind of the start of looking into that kind of stuff, but yeah.
Do you think the mirror had something to do with Tamlin's disappearance?
The ruin we tracked Tamlin to was full of traps and monstrous things, but we found no body. His trail ended at the broken pieces
Illuvians.
of Illuvian.
How do they work? At this point in the game, we have no idea. And that's Meryl's whole thing, is she's trying to figure it out.
What's an Illuvian?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom. An empire that covered Thedas. And every city had an Illuvian. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire. But I don't know how exactly. My people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arlathan. This is a piece of our history.
Hand gestures, exactly. Yeah.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous to just anyone.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
Exactly like Magnus. Yeah.
But you're afraid to face Keeper Marathari again.
In many ways,
Exactly.
Illuvians are the Magnus of Thedas.
You have no idea. The Keeper, I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please help me. You will, won't you?
Sure.
I'll go with you.
Master Anus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
Hey. Oh yeah, we need to hang out with Meryl more. Okay, that does mean I should take... okay, you know, we'll swap up Varric with Meryl. Is Meryl Orlesian? She's got a bit of the Irish Dalish thing, but it sounds like there's something else. She's not Orlesian, she is Dalish, but the voice actress is Welsh, so that might be what you're hearing. She's very Welsh.
Continue harassing our hunting parties, Templar, and there will be consequences.
Hand over Fenrir.
Oh, shit.
The heathens have no idea of the danger an apostate poses.
Hi, guys.
Elves were using magic when your primitive ancestors still lived like beasts. If you dare interrogate one of my hunters again...
The Maker be my witness. I will bring Fenrir to the gallows.
Hawk, you may want to leave. Before this gets messy.
I love messy. Oh, and you can't just leave. Oh yes, Welsh is right. Yeah. Yeah, she's I don't know, for any Torchwood fans, she's Gwen in Torchwood, is the actress.
Are you actually planning to attack Templars?
This Shem caught one of our Dalen hunters. She tortured the boy with fire while she interrogated him about Fainriel.
Oh my god.
That's nothing compared to what we'll do if you don't hand over the apostate.
This is your last chance to leave and avoid bloodshed, Hawk.
No, her name is why can't I remember her name? I can't remember her name. She was also in Broadchurch. She was in Doctor Who too, as a different character than her Torchwood character. She was in the pilot of Merlin. The last one isn't real. I wouldn't know. I was fully ready to believe you. Eve Miles, thank you.
You'd torture and kill the Dalish for just one apostate.
I don't
See
care
what I
a
mean?
jot about these knife ears.
Cool.
But Fainriel slipped through our fingers. No one escapes the Knight Commander.
We would sooner die than turn him over to you.
Yeah, knife ears. No, in-universe slur for elves. No.
If Fainriel is that dangerous, let him stay with the Dalish.
Why would I do that?
Either he snaps and the Dalish kill him, or he escapes and you capture him without risking your men. You win either way.
In-universe, though. Yeah.
There is wisdom in that, I suppose. Very well. You Dalish have fun with Fainriel.
Okay, bye.
Violence would not have helped my people. Maseranis.
You're welcome. I do not remember this at all. Have I just not got this before? Because I started, it's pretty badass for a slur. It does make them sound cooler, like whoever
That can't be true. They must like some things. Sunshine, butterflies, rainbows.
Whoever started using it as an insult really fucked that up.
First person I tell. Ships. Screw sea ships. I want one of those.
I'll get you a land ship. Oh, there's just a chest here. Oh, and the present for Meryl, almost certainly. Okay, actually, let's save this so I don't fuck it up, because I seem to recall you can fuck up this quest pretty badly.
You returned to us, darling. Have you reconsidered this path at last?
This is like Isabella land ships are garbage in comparison to real ships. Not Dalish land ships. They're like super cool and stuff. I don't know. Look at how long it takes to travel by water versus how long it takes to move a wagon the same distance and get back to you. Again, special land ships, they're different than wagons. I do think they are still much slower though. Though I don't know that they've established that in universe.
Hello again.
I just have to assume.
Don't you look lovely?
My apologies, Hawk. Be welcome among the Dalish.
Keeper, I need the Arulin home, the ancient carving blade that Master Island keeps.
I see. You wish to rebuild the Alluvian.
You don't have to approve of it. I'm invoking via Sulavanen. I'll do whatever task you wish.
Well, I'm glad to know I can still disapprove. It is your right. I will give you a service to perform if you insist.
What did Meryl invoke?
Our history belongs to all Dalish, child. So our clan's most cherished relics can be claimed by everyone. Any Dalish can perform a service for the clan and gain ownership of such an item. For a time. That is what Meryl has invoked. Even if she has chosen to live apart, she is still one of the people.
What exactly is this thing we're asking for?
It is an ancient carving tool. Used by our wood shapers, passed down for countless generations. Our clan has carried it since before the fall of the Dales.
Dang.
It is as old as Arlathan itself.
Oh man, good thing the British Museum doesn't exist in Thedas. For a time is too open. Yeah. Okay, rude, Hawk, rude. Yeah. I was like, probably the closest thing would be like Tevinter. Tevinter probably has some elven artifacts locked up in museums. The time we have chosen is all time. Yeah!
We appreciate your help. This means a lot to Meryl.
I'm glad that Meryl has a friend in you, child. I hope you will look after her.
I can take care of myself, Keeper.
Yes, Dalen. I know. Avar Terrell has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters. It lairs in a cavern in the mountainside.
Ah,
Seek it
yes,
out,
yes.
Slay it. No one else must fall to its anger.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Do
you
this for us,
guaranteed Tevinter has tons of
and I
elven
will give
artifacts
you
and they
the
aren't in
Arunan
museums.
home.
They're in
May
private
the
collections
Dread
of
Wolf never
magisters.
catch your scent.
Man, I'm timing it so I would pause to hear her talk more and then she would be done talking and I'd start talking again and she would talk. I didn't time that well at all. Okay, this way. But yes, anyway, yes, you're absolutely, it was impressive, really. We paused at the same time every time. But yes, you're absolutely right, they're private collections. Hello! Some ghosts, some skellies. Oh, where's my dog? How many of you can I get? All of you? No, I think I can just get those ones. Okay, die before I could fireball him. Waste of a fireball. Okay.
Let's finish this!
Use Karlach, she gets multiple attacks. I don't have Karlach yet. I only just got Will. I'm still very early in Baldur's Gate. I've only played, there was a long chunk of time where I couldn't play at all, and I've only just gotten back into playing. Oh, I went the wrong way. It's this, damn it. I do know she's a party member, yes. She's a barbarian, yeah? She's the one I'm thinking of. But yeah. Oh, because it is absolutely spoiling for all I don't already know that. Oh, good to know. But I now know at least to not, maybe I'll sell my junk while I'm here.
Dalish crafting is...
You got it. Yeah, I haven't even met her yet. I just I don't know. There's been enough. The problem is, and the reason really why I need to hunker down and play as much as possible. Oh, for goodness sake. Is you know, my internet, the algorithm knows, the algorithm knows that I'm into Dungeons and Dragons and video games, and therefore I get a lot of Baldur's Gate content just wherever I go. And I guess to be fair, she's one of the characters you can play as, right? She's one of the origin characters. Because that would spoil that she's gonna be a party member. Yeah, okay. Good thing is there's so much of it that I'll probably forget a lot of it before I get to it. Yeah, that's exactly it. I haven't seen anything that, I've seen some stuff that I'm like, maybe that's a spoiler, but it's so out of context. I guess the only other big spoiler that is a spoiler that I know, but I feel like was in the marketing like right from the beginning, so does it even count? I mean, it does count as a spoiler because maybe you avoided the marketing, but just like maybe I'll still be coy about it. But like, Astarian's a true nature. It has technically not been revealed to me in game yet, but I know what he is. You just forgot that she was and definitely took a chance on her being okay and was right. I gotcha. Yeah, it's not a secret. The thing where it's a secret, sorry, Spidey, sorry. It's a secret for anybody who has like managed to avoid like literally all of the marketing. Like, I could get why somebody who had successfully done that would be upset to learn that because they managed to avoid it, but yeah. Oh, I went down. Oops. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Oh no. And I'm the healer. Well. Oh no. Girl, take a health potion. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to loot. I meant to attack that spider, but instead I did that. Let's go Twin Fang this guy. 'Cause I love Twin Fang. God, Rogue is so fun in this game. You have not missed Hard in Hightown. You have not. I mean, we have only just had the last conversation we had with Varric was him he had just started being the kind of person who is telling many a story about Hawk, but we haven't heard much of his other tales yet. Like technically, but I feel like it's akin to saying that Saren being a traitor is a spoiler, though. Like, technically it's revealed within the first hour, so whatever. I mean, I've been playing for more than... I mean, I guess I've been... I say I've been playing for more than an hour, but no, I want to use it. There we go. I forgot how to use potions in this game. Not in combat. But yeah, I mean, it's also... I think it's closer to Saren in that it's just very telegraphed. Like... like, I don't know, man. You run into Saren and he immediately talks like a villain. I guess you don't meet him until like he's revealed, but thanks. Oops, whoopsie. No, but you can see Astarian's fangs like from the moment you meet him if you're looking closely, and I know everyone's looking closely at him.
Why did this happen?
Oh.
Oh, Harshal. I am so sorry. I'll tell Iniria for you.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Yes, I forgot about that. As you can see, he's got a very clear bite mark on his neck. Yeah. Oh, all this chat. I forgot that we were like going to... Ah, son of a bitch! They got me that time. They got me that time, Jason. Alright, I want to be not in the middle of them all this time. Lightning. Sorry. This game should be banned. This is why I was looking for mods for you, for not having to... How is Isabel doing? She's doing fine. Okay. So you wouldn't have to experience all this. Meryl could be doing better, though. Okay, there we go. And... Ah! I really got in his face there.
That's how it's done.
You warned him because you heard me yell from the... That's good. That is my content warning for Jason, is hear me yell about spiders. Yeah, man, speaking of, wait. No, Jason Street. Oh, yeah. Ah! There was just one extra one just hanging around. Okay. Okay, I'm sure these guys won't rise from the dead and attack us. It's probably fine. Thank you. Oh, everybody can level up except for Isabella. That seems rude. Yes, let's, you know what? People have been going down more than I've been healing them. Let's do that. Though I gotta remember to friggin' turn on my panacea, because it sucks too much mana to have on when I don't need it, so I just risk it not being on. Let's do the bodyguard ability. Oh yeah, I haven't had you with me in ages, so I changed my mind. All into magic. Sure. Okay. And God, we're gonna have to fight all of these on the way out. Or I'm gonna touch something and they'll all come alive now. Or I just have to walk just slightly far enough. Oh yeah, okay. Mel's gonna be sad again, because
Jandan, tread carefully, Lethaline. May the trickster never find you in the beyond. We should give their clan amulets to the Keeper. Their families should know that they died bravely.
it says like, oh yeah, we're right. We're finding all her clanmates. The trickster can't catch me. Trickster can catch me if he wants.
Unless you're a dragon, then feel free to keep hiding.
Hello? Praise Andraste. I mean the creators.
I'll say no more for spoilers.
Anethera, Paul. Are you hurt?
Stay back. What do you want from me?
Hell yeah.
Paul, what's wrong? I'm here to help.
Stay back! Don't touch me!
Be calm, Paul. We'll help you get back to the camp.
You don't know what she is, what she's done! Creators, help me! Someone, please!
Paul, no! We have to catch him, hurry!
Yuri Lowenthal, what are you doing here? Working in every video game ever? That is the correct answer. Yeah. Yeah, so that's another character that you could have met, along with, you can have met Meryl and the Keeper, and also Paul in the... I think you can meet more of these guys in the Dalish Elf Origins.
Hold on, Paul. We're coming.
So the first time I played Dragon Age 2, I hadn't actually played Awakenings yet. So this was my first experience with or not Awakenings, sorry, Witch Hunt. Because Witch Hunt, you fight one of these towards the end. Yuri Lowenthal, Jennifer Hale, Steve Bloom, Full Hiding, Terra Plot, yeah. Well, God, buddy. Okay, how's everyone doing? Fine. Okay. I thought it was Awakening because you fight them in the same place where you fight the big dragon in Awakening. Can I get you to... Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Alright. Okay, more spiders. At least, let's make everybody slow. Ow. Stop biting me. Yuri Lowenthal, your favorite genre of anime? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, yeah, I can't take question. I was like, rather than I try to heal other people. Okay. Also, you're still reeling from Sam Reich being Robert Reich's kid. Yeah. I only knew that because of the breaking news segment. I didn't know that before. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we can keep... Isabella, darling, please get out of the slime. Oh, that's the back, huh? Well, I can't be blamed for not knowing that. Okay. We're gonna be Isabella for a minute here. Where is that fire me? What's going on? Gosh, okay, our stamina's balls. That's what's going on. I still want to take care of you if I can. Ah, damn it! I went down too! Now I just got the ability to raise people. Okay. Eat some butter. We would have some big crab legs. Yeah.
I only have a little left.
Made so much sense after the fact, but did not expect it. Yeah. Yeah. You know, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's alright. I'm really relying on you. Oh my god. We're gonna have to do this again. I can feel it. Okay, get out of there. Y'all just stand there. No, I don't need that. Oh man, I do not know Meryl's abilities at all. I never take her anywhere.
I only have a little left.
Yeah, I know.
I can't do it anymore. I only have a little left. I'm sorry.
Okay, that guy's dead now. And... damn, it's making rocks fall. Okay, Aveline, I would also like you to get out of the hurdy slime. Yeah, we're not doing well. We're not doing great. We're not doing great, folks. Oh, okay, but we can take another... Ooh, what's this about? Sure. Ooh, we're all fine. It's all fine.
Paul? Maybe it's not too late. Hawk, you can save him, can't you?
I would if I could.
Why did you run? You shouldn't have run.
Look, not to be insensitive, but why did he run? Meryl, his eyes aren't moving. This isn't usually how we can fix him kind of thing. Listen, I would have said that too, only that happens and Detroit become human and those people just keep being alive still. No, we'll question her more later.
Do you need a minute alone?
No. Thank you. I...
Use magic?
We have too much to do for me to sit here bawling. Paul wasn't like the others. He was city-born, worldly. He ran away from the Denerim and found us. I thought if anyone would understand, he would. Something is very wrong. I want to see the Keeper.
Impossible. He died in a cutscene that renders magic inert. Also, there's not, like... At least not, well, there's not resurrection magic like commonly about. As far as I know, there isn't resurrection other than like making people undead or like other spooky things, but it's not like D&D where any 5th level cleric can do a resurrection. Yeah, pretty sure everyone is all... Yeah, when we go down, we're knocked out. We're not dead. We don't die unless everybody dies, and then...
He acted like I was a monster.
Don't blame yourself, kitten. Sometimes men do senseless things.
And back we go. Save, because I suspect these guys are going to attack us. Maybe they won't.
That's enough.
Good news is they are comparatively little babies. Speaking of raising the dead. Yeah, if you were monsters, you would simply double tap. Listen, in universe, I can see the logic, or it's at least there's enough logic in universe to be like, take care of the people that are still threats. But you're right that it's like, it takes like a second.
The way
to
everyone
just
looked at me in the camp when we arrived. What have they been saying about me? They must think I'm worse than the Blight.
It does feel like just one extra stab should not take too much time. You're not saying, yeah. No, not saying prioritize the motionless over the attacking. You can heal people that are only mostly dead as long as the pill is chocolate coated. Exactly. On your way over, exactly. No, you're right. You just have to not think about it too hard. Oh, a frost horror, eh? Wee. And you? Yeah. Oh, now Isabella can level up. Okay. Oh, there's more. Okay. Where's my dog? Oh, me dying got rid of my dog.
That's enough.
Who we got still? Oh. Sad times for dog. Oh. Indeed. Oh, yeah. And you guys can I? There we go. Just the thudding sound of me hitting them with my staff. Which reminds you, you've been watching Dark Side of the Ring, and that show is A, very good, and B, not terribly uplifting. I can see that. I can see that being the case. I don't know much about it. Oh god, okay. There you go. Oh, gonna make me walk all the way. Shocking to know that the two-parter on Chris Benoit is not full of sunshine. Well, Chris Benoit murdered his wife and son before killing himself. So, wow. Yep. Yep.
Get it out of your system.
Did he
wait.
Curl your toes? Dwarf your beard? Dampen your divine? Caddis your Katie? Establish his canon? Or did he cup your joining? Yes, all right. He's an incredibly proficient lover. Happy? Well, that's rather personal, don't you think?
Isabella, there's a time and place. Meryl just lost like 4 family members.
The Varterol is dead.
Oh, from Edmonton.
Master
Hometown hero.
I'll breathe
Yikes.
easier knowing that we will lose no more people to it.
We found these.
I'll return them to their families.
No, she's right.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he fled at the sight of me. Straight into the Varterol.
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption. Or worse, from the mirror.
And where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper, Dalain. It was my duty to warn them. It's still not too late for you to return to us. Reconsider. There's no need for you to live alone.
Must we go over this again? You'll never accept what I'm doing.
The Eluvian is a trap. It cost us Tamlin. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you really are?
And who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulin home.
Hawk, Because Merrill won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safekeeping. Please, don't let her do this.
Thank the creators. I thought maybe she'd go back on her word.
Is it worth restoring this mirror if it turns your clan against you?
You know what it's like to lose everything, Hawk.
Thanks
Not
for
just
reminding
our land
me.
And freedom, but history, stories, language, magic, rituals. Even our gods are gone. It is a sacrifice, but if the mirror restores even one fragment of the past, it's worth it.
What did the Keeper mean? The mirror led you to blood magic.
The shard I picked up was corrupted. I couldn't cleanse it without help. The Keeper refused. She said that it belonged to another time and should be left there. So I found a spirit. It gave me the power to purify the mirror through blood magic.
I've never heard of blood magic purifying anything.
There's nothing inherently evil about blood magic. It's magic, like any other. The power that contaminated the mirror was too strong to be driven out by normal means. If I had piles of lyrium lying about, I could have used that, but I didn't. I used what I had.
Okay.
Don't lose that knife. I get the feeling the Keeper is as good at wielding guilt as my mother.
Thank you. I knew you would understand. Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
All right. Oh, Aveline. We're gonna get to 100% friendship, and then we won't get any more rivalry, and it's all gonna be fine. Still will, and actually I should check because I have a present for Meryl. Okay, we are on friendship side. Okay, great. Okay, so we'll go back to Meryl's place, and then we'll take a quick break, and then we'll do the Viscount's quest. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check what Swashbuckler does. Oh, I did all of that. Okay, I feel like there's not like an equivalent to Vendetta for Isabella, which is a shame because Vendetta is just backstab, except you can do it from across. Yeah, you can do it from across the battlefield, and it's just great. I love any ability that allows you to like bamf across the battlefield. Across space and time. Actually, just space. But, you know, aren't we all always bamfing across space and time? Meryl. If you move fast enough, it's akin to moving across time.
I could never have faced the Keeper myself. I never imagined a human would help me restore Dalish history. No one ever understood. Not the Keeper, not my clan. Just you.
What can I say? I'd do anything to help someone as sweet as you, Meryl.
You're too good to me. I don't deserve you. You're the first real friend I've ever had.
Real
Masaranus, Lethalan.
We're all injured. Oops. Do I not have a present for you? Maybe I have to leave and come back.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
I believe you. Anders would like to talk, right? Of course. Ooh, Isabella wants to talk too. Okay, let's go talk to Isabella, and then we'll go to break. You don't. Okay, hold on. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Hey, Isabella.
Why do you always win at cards?
Because I cheat, kitten. This trinket, it's elven, isn't it? From your clan.
Don't bet anything you're not prepared to lose. Here, have it back. A jigger of your finest whiskey for my friend over here.
Ooh.
The hanged man's finest isn't much, but it'll get you just as drunk as anything you'll find in Hightown.
And you'll wake up and find someone stolen your trousers.
That's when you know it's a party. I thought I'd have to watch myself around you, but as it turns out, you're all right.
I am all right.
What happened to... You cast me about like a summer storm, and I loved every minute of it.
You can enjoy a person in a bedroom but detest their company outside of it. I don't detest your company outside of the bedroom.
Oh my goodness, that's so
if I
sweet.
had someone like you on board my ship when the storm hit, maybe we wouldn't have been shipwrecked.
Maybe you would have been shipwrecked sooner. I'm a terrible sailor.
Are you? I suppose I'll have to keel haul you till you shape up.
That isn't untrue, Isabella, but it's off to road to ruin. Yes. Yes. Ow, ow, everyone out of my way. Okay. Okay, I'm going to swap out Meryl for Varric again. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so just Anders' personal quest. I'll level people up. I'll do it. Just hold your horses. We're taking a break. Okay. What did I find? Found a quest, some kind of quest marker. Not Anders, though. No, I mean, I am going to, I'm romancing everybody. But yes. I will level up Anders as well when he's back in my party at whatever time he's back at in my party. Okay, I do have you doing all. Sure. Okay. Okay. I will be right back. When it says welcome to the Age of Dragons, what it means is take a little break from the Age of Dragons. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Welcome to the Age of Dragons 2. Welcome to the Age of Dragons 2.
Welcome back to the Age of Dragons 2. We're right where we left off. Let's go to the Chantry. Well, what could possibly be going on there? I'm sure it's fine.
You're taking the captain of the guards to accuse the Grand Cleric of funding zealots.
Well, when you put it like that, it seems silly to have taken you with me.
Don't forget the kidnapped Qunari. That too.
Some days, Hawk.
I want you to be my backup.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her, 3 Qunari leave an estate. And let her finish.
Sarah Hawk.
Sister Patrice.
Mother Patrice. Time has changed us both. Grand Cleric Elfina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
I don't know. I just kind of walked up to her last time, like, not daughter Patrice. Yeah. Does anyone remember this lady? She was the one who was like, oh, I rescued this Qunari mage, and he can't talk, and why don't you go and, Grandma Patrice, I'm hiring you to take this Qunari out of town. And anyway, it turned out that we were successful-ish. Your mileage may vary, on what if you call what we did successful, but we were successful in that we didn't die, and her plan had been for us to get killed by Qunari, and in order to prove to everybody that the Qunari are barbarians and brutes and all that stuff. And anyway, she sucks. What we learned last time is that we met her is that she sucks, and it is not shocking to have her show up in this scenario where more Kunari went missing, where it's like, okay, well, we did think it was the Grand Cleric, but now that you've showed up...
Funny how you and issues with the Kunari seem to go together.
Funny indeed.
And you always assume their side. I was naive when last we met. I did not want you dead, but I felt a death was necessary.
Wow.
That may be too fine a point for you to understand. But you must admit, you came out the better for it.
Okay.
A Templar may have misjudged an order.
No harm nor no
abused
foul.
The Grand Cleric's authority.
I assure you, the Templars would never embarrass the Chantry, at risk of the Knight Commander's wrath.
Men were hired for the righteous task of kidnapping a Kunari delegate. A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
It sounds like you've been bad. This will shock her grace, no doubt.
Stubborn. All right, Sirrah Hawk. If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something. The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And his relation to you is...
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Varnell.
Sure.
Assume what you wish.
We all remember Ser
but I offer him
Varnell.
to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Sirrah Hawk. Come see the unrest these Kunari have inspired.
Varnell actually isn't that memorable. He's...
I'm skeptical. It's her game, for the moment.
He just kind of hung around while Patrice did sketchy things. The Chanter, as I call it, girl Catholicism. I call it fantasy Catholicism. They're trying to have you die builds character. Look, I won't argue that, but so many people have tried to have us die. I didn't need her to as well. Oh, okay, it's refuge. And then, okay, that's a different quest. We'll do this first. Yeah, wait until the next game if you think the Templars will never embarrass the Chantry. And how?
Full of armed zealots. Patrice is here somewhere. Looking forward to it.
Okay, here we go. Everything's probably fine.
They die like any.
Oh. They die like any animal. Ow. That chest exploded. Varric, Isabella, why didn't either of you warn me that that chest was gonna explode?
Love doing that.
Yeah, you love doing it after I already exploded it.
Kunari hold no real power. Like any beast, remove the fangs and it is lost.
It is
They
definitely
are
adjective
weak before the
Catholicism,
faithful
exactly.
of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious Qun is death before the righteous.
Doesn't much matter, the adjective.
Ser Varnell!
Take a knee, faithful. The Chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly? You have brought wrath down upon you. You remember, Sirrah Hawk? The Kunari have friends, Templar. How will you answer their allegations?
Well, we're not killing the Kunari. So I guess, well, they didn't really give us a let's try and talk everyone down option, huh?
You want to fight? Face someone whose weapons are not bound.
Righteous! Destroy them!
Bye, Patrice. Alright, the only thing I will say in fairness to Patrice there is, she's shitty at fighting. I like the cut of this guy's jib. Wow. Okay, let's bring my doggy around. And let's, none of you get to be Oh man, they were so perfectly lined up for chain lightning there. Oh, these poor fools. Line them up for me, I'll take them down. Oh, where'd you guys come from? Another dimension, it looks like. Well, you could all fall down. And then, fireball. I really just killed a lot of peasants. Feel Lord Mary over here. I am a rich person now. Since you last watched me play this game, my fortunes have really changed, and I'm a rich person in the rich part of town now.
Let's finish this.
And these peasants disagree with me, so they have to die. Fanatics about feeding their families. I don't know that that was their motivation here. I'll be honest with you. I'll be totally honest with you. Okay. Sorry, no. Oh, hey, where'd you guys all come from? God, there's a billion of them. This Kirkwall isn't that big. Oh, I died again. Kirkwall isn't that. I got it. Here's the thing. My mic is right in front of my health, and it's really. Hold on. I'm gonna change this, and then I'll have no excuse next time I die. I mean, I won't die again. Anyway, it's fine. Twin Fang this motherfucker. Hawk Antoinette. Oh, I really thought I was attacking him, and I wouldn't have Twin Fanged if I was attacking someone else. I will not. Wow, you really need more stamina. I miss all of my big abilities. Okay, we're gonna let some stuff recharge. Okay, and then... Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, I don't have access to a health potion, so I just gotta hope I hit this guy before I do. Yep, okay. I need to do something about mine and Isabella's defenses.
All right. Time to bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
No, there was so much stuff in the room. Okay, they might still let me loot it.
Madness.
Let them kickflip.
That's a word for
Kickflip.
it.
Dr. Kickflip, my dog.
Even if they are fringe elements, oh, it could not be worse.
Yeah, it's not great.
Sure it could. You could suddenly realize you're completely naked or something.
You killed them? All of them?
Do we? Yeah, I do suspect she was all, you misused the seal. I think she's mad he got caught. I don't think she's mad that he did it.
A mother serving the Grand Cleric allowed this to happen.
Are you quite sure? She held a blade with them? Told them to fight you?
No, but she's
No, I
real
cannot
sketchy
say
about
that.
it.
No, of course not. Blasted mother. You have no idea the storm these allegations would cause. It would destroy what support I do have.
Well, it's true she will lay low for a while.
This may have scared her off. She claimed this was not her intention.
Well, that is something. I will make my inquiries.
Good.
Gently. And you should be careful in your associations.
Mm-hmm.
For now, we have other problems. We have the delegate, but I can't return the bodies to the Canary in this state. Sarah Hawk, you know the Arishok. What should I do?
Yeah, we're best friends. Yeah, you gotta be straightforward with him.
Hiding this would only make it worse.
It would, wouldn't it? I'm losing my sense of how to balance this nightmare. I appreciate your help in this matter. As bad as this is, it could have been much worse without you.
I feel like not much worse, though.
Kirkwall owes you. I owe you.
Yeah. Hey, I still get to get all my stuff. Wow, me and Isabella with injuries again. The couple that gets injured together stays together. Okay. Okay. Are we certain that hiding wouldn't make it better? Did anyone consider that option? I mean, yeah. Okay, okay, that's that for now. Slay Queen. Yeah, okay, let's go see Anders. I'm going to admit that I am delighted, and I'm sorry because it's complete schadenfreude, but I'm delighted that...
Some of it written down now.
Give it here.
Oh shit.
Her breasts strained against the leather jerkin like two wild stallions corralled against their will. She pounced, the smooth moves of a jungle cat, and locked her thighs around Donnick's waist. He...
What? Nothing. What is that?
Isabella just thought she'd celebrate your love affair with a written dedication.
It's friend fiction. I do it out of love.
I will never, ever be clean again.
Isabella. I'm really struggling with stairs this time. Anyway, it's been a bit of schadenfreude delight that you missed the Isabella romance scene, and now I'm going to go do some Anders stuff. I don't know that we're getting to romance. Isabella's romance scene happens so much sooner than anyone else's because you can sleep with her pretty much immediately, that I won't be able to tell if the polymod worked for like 100 years. This fucking sucks. It's not. Listen, don't do that. What Isabella did. It's gross.
Have you noticed how many Tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day
the Anders sucks. Right. It could have been about anything. It's like, it's very Isabella of her, but don't do that either. Like, Isabella's thing is also bad. Yes, it is. But what you're concerned about is the fact that you missed Isabella's romance scene, and also are now getting to hang out with Anders, who's the most dramatic. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, that hasn't stopped them so far.
Are you imagining some sinister plot to turn all the mages in Kirkwall tranquil?
I'm not imagining it. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
Hot pirate lady down to fuck equals rad. Self-obsessed moody mage emo boy equals boo. God, I wish the middle option wasn't just you're crazy. I wish it was just like, yikes. That's pretty huge if true. That's what I would like to say, is huge if true.
Whatever you think of Templars, you can't imagine they're so heartless.
It's a little softer than I'd want. What I'd like is like, it seems extreme.
There are groups in Kirkwall who help those fleeing the Circle. I've talked to people on the inside. The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Karl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
It's not a phase, Mom. Yes, Anders' strongly implied ex-boyfriend was made tranquil when they tried to get him to escape. So, you know, he comes by his dislike of this Templar, honestly.
What happened between you and Sir Ulrich?
I've been involved with an underground resistance. Mages living free in Kirkwall who help others escape. I can't tell you any more, for your sake and theirs. You have too much involvement with the Guard and nobility. Suffice it to say, I've been in the gallows.
It's like my
I've seen
involvement
his work firsthand.
with the Guard and nobility hasn't stopped me from doing sketchy illegal stuff yet.
What else do you know about Sir Ulrich?
The Knight Commander is at least sincere in her convictions. However misguided, she believes she's helping people. Sir Ulrich's a sadist. Cold-blooded as a lizard. He likes to experiment on mages. Find out what it takes to push them into the arms of demons.
Don't Templars have anything better to do than come up with new ways to torment mages?
No.
Okay.
My friends in the Mage Underground know a way inside. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
Settle.
What do you mean, tranquil solution?
That's what he calls it. His idea of a peaceful solution to the mage problem. To sunder the mind of every mage in the Free Marches.
Good old Templar versus
I'm told he's
mages.
bringing
Classic.
his proposal to Val Royeaux, to the Divine herself. He would turn every mage in Thedas into a drooling simpleton under his command.
Alright, let's
I
go.
wouldn't let you face this alone.
You are the one bright light in Kirkwall. I've always feared being made tranquil. Now, more than ever, I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is concealed not far from here.
Alright, buddy. Let's go. If you're not being... Wow. 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 Anyway, to be clear, I'm amused by Josh's dislike of Anders. I do like Anders. But yeah, it's a listen, means a lot. And that's fair. Who should I... God, who am I gonna swap him out for? Barrett? Oh man, that's Sebastian. The loser on the right with the bow is Sebastian, and I forget about him constantly. He's very boring. He's the only one we won't be romancing because he would be complicated to romance in the polymod, both technically and in terms of the story. Now that we're on the same page. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. The thing about Anders is I relate more and more to his anger as I get older, you know? Sometimes everything does just suck because of the people in power. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing Descent. Oh, it isn't Darktown. I just left for no reason. Or I tried to leave for no reason.
Alone in the
gallows. It's a secret that has saved the lives of hundreds of mages.
All right.
This is it. This tunnel will take us into the gallows.
Mary's in her I hate everyone
Are you ready
face.
to help me find evidence of the tranquil solution?
Let's go.
It's a less a I hate everyone phase and more of a I hate the people that have the power. You think QuiteContrary just tipped for endgame? Well, yeah, we'll see. Need to go shortly, but you can't get it, so you can't get into this now. But you're routinely annoyed by that attitude in people because you find it is usually more of an obstacle to progress than an enabler of it. Yes, I would. I would agree insofar as I think that any kind of like doom, feeling of like being doomed, is like I don't know. It's not productive. So I get like that aspect of it, but like, you know, I can feel that way and still be like, we need to do something about it rather than I don't know. It's just being like, that's the way it is and everything sucks and I hate everything. There are problems, but things can improve. Yeah. Like I still have the optimistic side of things. Yes, doomerism was one of your least favorite traits in a person, frankly, not having a bad day. That's fine. Sure. Also, he's definitely mentally ill, which does make you a little bristly. Yeah, when it comes to, like, being, wanting to defend his character, yeah. Yeah, he's having a hard time.
Warfare. At least then mages might get a fair fight.
Yeah, and I think that is, I would say that it is the defense that I would have of Anders, is I don't think he is choosing misery. I do think that as much as he is like, you know, sad boy, emo and whatever, I think he comes by it honestly, and I think he's at this point been really like, yeah, the world has fucked him a lot. And the problem is his writer just isn't very good. Yeah, that's the thing. There's not a lot of nuance, I guess, to the way he's portrayed. So yeah, so I get where that quit doom-maxing about the doomers, Josh. You don't mean that Anders is probably choosing misery, but that was more a side point to a larger discussion. Yeah, I just wanted to, like, as much as I may laugh at what's the word I'm looking? The suffering that you have around Anders, I did want to be like, this is what I actually think of the character. Yeah. I don't think about you at all, Big. Yeah. Yeah, there. Oh, wow. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Well, and I think part of, yeah, I think I talked about this before when Anders was first introduced, is it's just the difference between Awakening Anders and Dragon Age II Anders is like pretty jarring. You can see how Awakening Anders could have become Dragon Age II Anders, but because you don't see that journey, it's just, it's just kind of jarring. Yeah. You like him, you just wish he was written better. Yeah, that's basically where I come down on it. Because I will say, when I really want a good, dramatic, angsty playthrough as well, is romance. It's real dramatic. It's real dramatic, guys. It's some good, juicy drama. You think that there's a defense you can make of poorly written characters for what they should be, but whether the basic idea hook is personally appealing enough to do that work is always a thing. And for you, it's not, but you get why it would be for others. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it definitely is for me, but I get it not working for everyone. Like I said also, again, when talking about, I've said it before when talking about Anders, he is probably, I don't mean probably, he is, I would say, the most
Templars who crave the stuff.
The most polarizing character in Dragon Age. Everyone has an opinion on Anders, and it's always strong. Okay, Cinema Buds. Okay, where was I? Also, hi, Cinema Buttons. Did I say hi? Hello. Hi. Nice to see you.
I can handle that.
Yes, you can.
Such a slave driver.
Okay, here we go. You said you could handle it. Yeah, okay, we'll do 2 inches. Gosh, I don't even know what I want to have you do. What's this? Oh, that's fun. Sure. Anyway, I can say with a lot of confidence that that Josh, that you would hate Anders' romance. Spiders. I don't think I yelled that loud enough. It was less of a jump scare and more of a, well. We all know that Jacob was peak Bioware writing. It's all been downhill from there. Yeah. Another character that I liked, but wish was written better. Or at all, you know? You know what I mean? Oh, Anders, what are you doing back there? You know, I was gonna make fun of you for hanging back, but I actually don't mind my healer hanging back, considering how often I, have just been dying. Jacob was inoffensive, just uninteresting. Yes. For the most part. Like, oh, it's this dang loop again. This is, I had to remember which cave this is. Nothing brings me more joy than knowing that Tessa romanced it when she played. Oh, and she was into it too. Cause she was like, yes. Like, cause he is, yeah, again, like you said, he's just, inoffensive and uninteresting. And I don't mind, I don't need everyone to be, like, it's fine. He was fine. I don't know. But yeah, I just, poor Tessa romanced him. And then, I think the writers fully admitted they forgot he was romanceable. Like, I believe that is something they fully just admitted, when people who romanced Jacob were upset with, I mean, I don't, you know, want to spoil things too much, I guess, but like, when people who romanced him were upset with some things that happened in Mass Effect 3, and you couldn't, as the character, say shit about it. And it was just wild. Very funny, yeah. See, that's the perfect encapsulation of the character. Oh fuck, they can do that? Yeah. Well, and it's wild because it was like, I mean, I guess it's a sign of the care that was, the thought that was put into like femshep versus broshep, because she, like, he was the like the sexy romance for the femshep. Miranda and Jacob both got like specific character models for like having their shirts off and being sexy for the romance scene. And they still forgot that he was romanceable because that's just how bland it was. Yeah. Anyway, at least they let you yell at him in the Citadel DLC. Oh, cause you thought that was Thane? Here's why I think so I feel like I had heard that before, but it doesn't make sense if that was Thane, because like you very much have romance conversations with him. The way they deal with some stuff with Thane and aftermath of some stuff with Thane Oh, okay, I see. I see. Okay, I get you. It's it does feel, there's this, after a certain point in the game, it certainly does feel like they forgot that you could romance him. Or it's like, Jacob, there's literally no acknowledgement. But yes, I understand. The joke was that yeah, there is a certain point where it seems like I can't say more without it getting very spoilery, but there's like it's another situation where the feelings of the people who romanced Thane were not considered. But who's the best Mass Effect companion? I don't know. I love many of them a lot, and it's hard, and Thane is certainly up there. Garrus is definitely super high up there.
No, please.
It's hard.
I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie.
Rex, Morden.
What do we do to mages who lie?
Wow.
I just wanted to see my mum.
Yeah, Morden.
No one ever told her where they were taking me.
A solid choice.
No, this is their place. We cannot.
So, you admit your attempted escape? You know what happens to mage girls who don't toe the line around here, don't you?
Please, no! Don't make me tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right. Once you're tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
Cool, that's fucked up. We're just gonna kill him.
Get your hands off her!
Oh, you definitely just read that as who is the best companion for me. You're like Morden so much more than Solus that it's such an odd comparison to you, but you get it. Morden is proto Solus. Oh yes, okay, I see what you're saying. Oh no, you know what? No, let's make them all fall down. Oh, he's too strong to fall down. Well, aren't you special? Now, all of you. And then lightning. Let's do lightning on you. You see me looking over my mic at what my powers are? Anyway, I need to invest in a smaller pop filter because it's really getting ridiculous. I can't see anything over this one. Oh, where did that guy go? Oh well, you can die. You agree with Catherine that the answer is Morden? I love Morden, a ridiculous man. Oh, god damn it. Okay, all right. Oh, you know what? I think Anders can do it if I... Yeah. Yep, he can. Okay. Great work. And then heal everybody. Okay. Jenkins is the GOAT at Mass Effect squad mate. Not even close. Oh my god. Oh my god, Darren. You could be sold on Garrus too, depending on your mood. Yeah, that's kind of me. It depends on the day, honestly, whether it's Morden or Garrus. And then, of course, I have a certain amount of affection for Rex in my heart.
Have every last Templar for these abuses.
Hey, chill. Justice. This is where we need our Dragon Age Origins character to come in and be like, okay, let me talk to Justice. These are my boys. I mean, you can argue that his ratio of importance to screen time is higher than you'd imagine. That's true. Okay, we are gonna try and
It's over, Anders.
We are gonna try.
They're all dead.
Sun's getting real low.
One of them will feel Justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
I am no demon. Are you one of them, that you would call me such?
Hey, Anders.
Anders, that girl is a mage. We rescued her from being made tranquil.
She is theirs. I can feel their hold on her.
She's the reason you're fighting Anders. Don't turn on her now.
Please, Messer.
Baker, no. I almost... If you weren't here...
But I was, so it's fine. Oh, it's Anders being a monstrous prick. Who could have anticipated this turn of events? Technically, it's Justice being a monstrous prick. Sir Ulrich's letter to Her Excellency Divine Justinia. I am well aware both you and Knight Commander Meredith have rejected my proposal, but I beg you to reconsider. The mages in the Free Marches are past controlling. Their numbers have doubled in 3 years, and they have found a way to plant their abominations in our ranks. They cannot be contained. The tranquil solution is our answer. All mages at the age of majority must be made tranquil. They'll coexist peacefully, retain their usefulness, a perfect strategy. It's simply the best way to ensure mages obey the laws of men and Maker. I remain, as always, your obedient servant, Sir Otto Ulrich. Sorry, I had to pause there to not sing Hamilton. He can call his LARP altar whatever he likes, you know the truth. Okay, so he was right about the tranquil plot, big deal. He was right insofar as that there was one, but he wasn't right that it was, like, actively being pursued by anyone of importance. But still fucked up, still concerning. Oh no, I want to look around a little more. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh. Because it even existing at all is, scary. Ooh, the Enigma of Kirkwall. Maze of caves, sewers, and hidden passages. We found 3 Tevinter chambers already looted, but tonight, we found one closed. It was a small cell containing a few trinkets and a common tome, but it symbolizes hope. The Magisters had hundreds of mages deep below Kirkwall. They lived and researched here, far from the scrutiny of common men. Many ancient cities specialized in arcane research, but why did Kirkwall hide its efforts here? Why go to such great pains to keep it out of sight? Were they a cabal of renegade magisters, or was this a special project of the Archon, hidden in a small fissure, mere curious markings, and signed the Band of 3? Weird. Anyway, it's probably nothing. It's not that scary. All the tranquils say that being tranquil is fine. Yes! Except for, maybe you weren't here for this, except for the one tranquil that we briefly made untranquil and was like, oh fuck, please kill me before I go tranquil again. My friend, no, an elaborate stunt.
Don't worry. It was all a trick by the Circle to scare you away from ever summoning demons.
I wouldn't. I never...
It was a joke.
Can I go home now?
Yeah, oh...
Find your parents, but don't stay there. You must leave Kirkwall.
I know. There's nowhere in the city where Sir Ulrich's men won't find me. Thank you, Messer. Andraste herself must have put you in that room.
Yeah, the aforementioned Carl that was like a loved one of Anders, when Anders found out that he was made tranquil, he Justice took control for a bit, and while he was fighting and he was all mad, and Justice's presence his presence and influence and his vibes made Carl not tranquil for like a minute, like 30 seconds to a minute, during which he was like, oh no, that was the worst. Anyway, interesting that Justice's presence was able to do that. I'm sure it won't come up again.
Trash. Keep. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
This is all Sir Ulrich had. Looks like the tranquil solution began and ended with him.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea.
More impressive that Meredith rejected the idea.
Not what I expected. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric.
Sure.
Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you've said.
All right, you're gonna bounce. Have fun with Anders. No, I'm done with the Anders stuff now that you're going. That was it. That was all the Anders stuff. The timing here is incredible. This is bullshit. Good night. Oh. But hey, we gave him a little bit of hope. That was like a kind of a uplifting end to that, where he's like, okay, maybe people are reasonable. Maybe the divine is reasonable. Okay, alright, God, what do I want to do? What do I want to do for the rest of stream? Oh, look at all these side quests. The one true pantaloons. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, that's, I don't think, important. I feel like that's also side questy stuff. Okay, we could do search and rescue. Yeah, and then that's more, and then that's fetch questy stuff. Okay, we could do search and rescue, and then what's this? Oh, you know what? We should do Night Terrace. That's what we should do.
What are we gonna do now?
Well, we all remember who Fainril is from. So, we got a letter from, Prime Suspect. Yeah, we'll save Prime Suspect for next time, because that's going to be a whole thing. If I remember, if I recall correctly. Yes, that's search and rescue. Okay. Lost my train of thought. Yes, so Fainril was a half-elf boy who's an apostate mage who his mother had been with a Dalish clan, but she left when she got with a human and had Fainril, her half-elf son, who passes as human, but then he is a mage, so then she was hiding him from the circle, and he was an apostate, but then he was having all these wild dreams, and it was like, oh, he's a certain kind of mage that is even more connected to the Fade than your average mage, so that makes him super, super powerful, but it also makes him even more vulnerable to demons. Like, demons will fully be attracted to him while he's dreaming and like seek him out because he would be a super powerful vessel for them. So his mom kind of got freaked out and was like, maybe he should go to the circle and they can teach him to control his magic and teach him to control this and he won't get possessed. He freaked out because he didn't want to go to the circle, so he ran away. He got caught up in some slaver stuff. The mom came to me to help. We helped him escape the slavers, and we were like, hey, why don't you go? The Dalish also have magic and train mages, so why don't you go to the Dalish? Because your mom is Dalish. I know you look human, but your mom is Dalish, and if you go to them, they can help you out with your magic stuff and maybe train you instead of going to the circle. And he went, okay, that sounds great. So he went and did that, and his mom did that, and yeah. Anyway, then he wrote me a letter, because I guess we've been pen pals over the last 3 years, being like, my dreams are getting worse. And then his mom wrote us a letter being like, Fainril needs your help. And then we'll see that the Dalish elves have been really, like, he was having a tough time with the Dalish elves, because he was like...
The elves who don't live here actually have it worse. I'd hate to be an elf in Darktown.
Oh boy. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. It probably wasn't important.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fainril already, but... I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him. And now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainril went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
Right, that's what I was going to say. Is he was feeling very out of place at that with the Dalish, and like the other younger elves wouldn't hang out with him and stuff, and he's feeling very isolated and sad. But they did like we can see that they super stuck up for him against the Templars, so.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
Like me, I'm a mage.
Marithari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fainriel trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
We've been pen pals.
I have braved the Fade before. Perhaps I can aid him.
You have been so kind to us. Fainriel thinks of you as a true friend. Marithari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fainriel back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Frolic through dreams? Sounds like an experience. I'm game.
Perhaps this is something best left to the Circle.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
I'll come
I've
back.
got a few things to finish first.
Yes, I suggest you settle your affairs. Once you are in the Fade, the only way to emerge is with my son.
Yes, which makes me think I should check my relationships. Let's go into Meryl's house, because we can do it here. I should check my relationships with everyone, because I feel like this is a chance to gain some friendship. And Ovely and I are pretty good friends, so let's get Fenris in here. You need anyone else? I feel like everyone else I'm pretty friendly with. Except for Sebastian. But who cares? Okay. Oh, Anders is also... Though Anders is interesting to take into the Fade with us. So I'm gonna take Anders. It's not... I wish it was more interesting than it was. But... Cool. Great work, everybody. Back to Lowtown. Thanks for letting me use your house there, Meryl. We're not super good friends with Meryl yet, but we will.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard you.
Do you see yourself as harmless then? An abomination who would never
I did
harm
forget having these two in my party is going to be
out of his chest.
so much drama.
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
I like that worked out well that Isabella just is like fidgeting in the corner like awkward.
Thank the creators
They're
you
fighting
came back in
again.
time. Marithari's here.
Okay, great. I'm just vibing to the music.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainriel is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, Most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainriel's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers, and slay them in their dreams.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
It's legendary.
Now,
Thanks, Varric.
Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
I'm thanking Varric because he's literally making up the stuff of legends by telling everyone. Okay, we're not gonna... This is serious. We're not gonna flirt with the Keeper just now.
Is Fainriel in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainriel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable.
Oh dear.
If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
Oh my god. We just talked about how horrible being tranquil is. Can't I just kill him? No, it's fine. Okay. Okay. But like super last resort.
I will not let him become a danger.
Super last resort.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I never give in to temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I have no desire to explore the Fade, but if you need me, I will go.
Such enthusiasm from all parties. Let's go. Yeah.
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
We're just here for a visit, so don't get too homesick.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me.
Yes, yes, and I've seen you a few
I
times.
sense Fainriel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Oh, I forgot that there's like... Oh, there's puzzles here. Oh god, I don't... Okay, hold on. I'm trying to remember how to friggin' touch this dang book, which... We might just not be completionists about this, because getting this book is actually a nightmare. That's the real nightmare. It's possible. I've done it. Oh, God. See, how did that not get it? Okay, we'll give it like 2 more tries. Okay, come back around. You don't want to chase it. You have to kind of let it come to you. I did it! I did it! Yay! Alright. Nice. Let's get more willpower. Okay. And then there's like... It's a puzzle over here too. Thanks for that, Nat 20. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't remember what the solution to this puzzle is. Like, I can't remember what I'm trying to get it to do. Oh. Okay, I think I'm getting them all solid. Okay, Anders, you're kind of in my way, bud. I mean Justice. You're Justice right now. Okay. Well, this should be simple enough. I just gotta rotate them, right? Yeah. Yeah. Gotta get some bigs over littles.
Here we go.
Oh, God. Maybe I was supposed to do it in a quicker way. Oh, so rude. There you go. Hello. Hello. Okay, great work, everybody. Okay, I can't do it, so I didn't do it right. There must have been a way to do it in less moves. And not cause the demons to summon. Oh. Oh, what's in here? Oh, goodness. Okay, wait. Why is it Templar?
Well,
ah!
It's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential. A demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it.
You got it.
Torpor.
Oh, Torpor, huh?
That might interest you.
No.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Hey, here we go again.
Yeah. Okay, okay, I need to explore these other places before I go in here. Okay. Ooh. Man and the use of magic. Okay, cool. That's some nerd shit. We got that. What's in here? Oh no, more barrel puzzles. Oh my.
Hulk.
So sorry, hi. Sorry, Fenris, you're just in my way. Thank you. This is another one that's gonna turn into demons if I don't do it in time, isn't it? Oh god, okay. I do think I kind of remember what you have to do for this one, but not enough to, like, do it properly. God, okay. No, I need you to be... I don't remember how to switch these. No, because then I have to... Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Can I move these? Oh, I can move these ones. Okay. Well, that makes it simpler. I feel like a demon's still gonna come for me, though. Hey, I did it. Oh, so yeah, here's my clue. So do that. Okay. And then... Okay, I can't get in that way. Alright. Alright. That's where I just came from. This is also where I came from. That's where that puzzle was. That's where the book was. This was. Okay. So many books to see. You gotta read all them ghost books, you know? All those... the souls of books that have died. That are just hanging out in all these rooms. Okay, okay. Oh, there's something here. Okay. No. I can't read this ghost book? Okay, well, that's disappointing. Okay. Seems fine.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here?
So this is
Mother
the first
told me the
Enchanter.
Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Fainreal. Your magic will restore our greatness.
But you told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish don't practice it anymore.
That's a demon, Fainreal. It wants to trick you.
Straight to the point.
He lies. The first Enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
Hey, now.
No.
I'm not the first
Silence,
Enchanter.
demon. Weren't you? Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
Except Meryl, but that's why she was exiled.
Why did you interfere?
'Cause
with my power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
Have you ever seen an abomination? They are ugly.
You put such stock in appearances. Perhaps that is why your friend's loyalty only goes
Ooh,
too
hey,
deep.
hey now.
You think this slave would choose you over his freedom?
Cast your eyes elsewhere, demon. I won my freedom from the Magisters long ago.
But you fear them still. They have left their marks on your body and your mind. With my aid, you could be free forever. You could have power enough to challenge any who would chain you.
If you accept, you are no better than the magistrates.
But to face them as an equal,
Uh-oh.
What would you want from me?
A moment of your time, nothing more.
What was that all? Thanks for nothing, Fenris. Oh, wow! Wow! Oh no! Well, it's all up to you, Isabella. Damn! Damn! Uh-huh. 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 This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Maybe I can stun you? I can! Oh, that's great news. Whew! Wow. You really carried the team there, Isabella. Alright.
Even my teeth hurt.
That wasn't a super justicey thing to say. Alright, let's get our let's get our magic and our willpower a little higher. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright. Wow. You know, no reason, but we're just gonna make sure that we're all okay. Okay, I was gonna be like, am I still injured from the other day?
To arms!
Oh, right. God.
They seek
the dreamer's power.
Of course they do. Okay.
Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time.
Isn't that nice? Oh, is there anything over here? Oh, yeah, it's Fan of Desire. Okay. Like every time Isabel's like, ah, come on. Nah.
That's it, Fainriel. Pardon the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
You can just encourage him to go with the fade tricks, the demon tricks.
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't
Yeah,
listen,
Dad, why are you lying?
She's always been ashamed of you.
No,
She
you.
wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
It's not your father, Fainriel. You're trapped in the Fade by a demon.
A demon? No. No, I want this.
Then remember this is who took away them.
Only you ever wanted.
Everyone's favorite is the Desire Demons.
You turned him against me.
Terms of service.
Complete accident. I was trying to help, honest.
Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? Would your pirate queen stay if the open water beckoned? What do you say, sweetheart? A two-mast brigantine, square main topsail, 100 well-built...
Well, I can't compete with that.
Every whim. I know you've been looking for a stiff masthead.
I can actually say that. I forgot that I could say that.
Should I turn around now to let you stab me in the back, or would you rather it be a surprise?
You are just the sweetest.
I know.
The Siren's Call 2 waits in Kirkwall Harbor.
Boobs!
Under the firs in the captain's quarters.
I like big boats. I cannot lie.
Now we fight!
Ah, no, Isabella! Okay, now the problem here is you really held down the fort last time, so, yeah, this is gonna be a little trickier. Oh, God. Alright. You, me, Justice. We're gonna have a grand old time. Oh, God. Yeah. Can I hit all of you? Yeah. That's great. And now you guys are close together. Yeah! Oh, her name's Caress. Wow.
That's enough!
Wow, I was like, where did Isabella go? She really went down fast. Rude. Well, it's just you and me, buddy. Well, Justice. I'm sure this is all gonna be fine.
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side. Do it. Put the knife in my heart.
Nah. I said as a last resort. It doesn't seem like a last sort.
You can master this talent, Fainriel. You don't have to let it destroy you.
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter.
There you go.
If these powers can be trained, it would be there. I can do this.
Yeah, buddy.
Fainriel has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
Go on.
And I must apologize for my weakness. I would have thought myself above such influence.
Does this mean I'm not getting my ship? Bugger it all.
I find there's nothing like being possessed to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Your friends awakened here some time ago. We all have weaknesses the demons find. You accomplished a miracle with Fainriel. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
The first time I played this, I was real panicked about having to, like, I felt like there should have been a way for me to convince everybody to be cool and stay on my side. There is no way. They will, the ones that can turn on you will always turn on you.
Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
Ah, Isabella. Yeah, no, yeah, I really freaked out because I was the first time because I thought there must have been a way to not have that happen, and that I was going to be like making all my companions that were betraying me tranquil because of what Marathari says. I had misunderstood that it was just Fainriel who was in danger of being made tranquil if he, because it was his mind, if he had been killed. So yeah. Oh, the one true pantaloon. Say, okay. Search and rescue? I feel like, hold on. Okay, I gotta speak to Anders and Fenris and Isabella. Let's do each of them. Let's start with... Anders, yeah.
Kirkwall, I feel safe.
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around.
Aw, let's get you a cat,
but I think
buddy.
the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them.
Oh, no.
You know, I've been meaning to thank you. Having someone like you making a name for yourself in Kirkwall. It's done a lot for mages. You're the kind of leader we need. To tell the world we won't be punished any longer for our Maker-given gifts.
Oh, I love when you go all hot-headed revolutionary.
I've tried to hold back. You saw what I almost did to that girl. You've seen what I am. But I'm still a man. You can't tease me like this and expect me to resist forever.
Okay. This is what Josh would vote for, is get a hold of yourself.
How long will it take before I drive you mad?
So apparently I wasn't done yet with Anders in this stream.
This will be a disaster, but I can't live without it. We could die tomorrow. I don't want it to be before I tell you how I feel.
Ooh, is it in verse? I hope it's in verse.
Woo!
I thought with justice, this part of me was over.
Because it's kind of weird, because Justice is watching.
If you're with me,
Justice can come
we'll
too.
be hunted, hated. The whole world will be against us. If your
Already
door is open
against me.
tonight, I will come to you. If not, I'll know you took my warning at last.
Okay, I guess we find out if the polymod worked. I've never tried romancing multiple people at once, so I don't know how to tell when it's worked. Like, I don't know at which point a character would have been like, hey, who are you gonna... Like, I don't know at which point in the romances it would make you choose. Or if it would have locked out the other romances by now because I was focusing on Isabella, or like... Yeah, I don't know. I've never tried. The most I have done is like slept with Isabella, and then when she's like, wait, you're not thinking of bringing feelings into this, being like, psh, no. And then that ends that romance. That's the most I've done. So I don't know. I don't know. Should I go back to my house? Are we gonna bang Anders? Oh, I accidentally went back to his clinic, which is where I literally just was, instead of my house, because I said the word Anders and I pressed his house instead.
What makes this relic?
Oh, God.
The same
They're
thing that
having a
makes
conversation.
anything valuable. Someone's willing to pay for it.
That's not evasive.
Look, I didn't get where I am by showing my hand, you know.
No, your hand isn't what I hear you've been showing.
The One True Pantaloons. What a name. Okay, so I'm in Hightown. Yes, okay, Hawk Estate. There we go. I'm just so used to being in Lowtown. I assumed I was in the lower part, and then I got distracted by Anders.
You're here. I wasn't sure you would come.
Justice does not approve of my obsession with you.
Well, you're calling
He
it an
believes you're a
obsession.
distraction.
I hope so.
It is one of the few things on which he and I disagree.
Wait, is this me romancing Justice?
So he's kind of an unwilling participant in our threesome.
Please don't call it that.
No, we want
When
him to
I
be
was
a
in the
willing
circle,
participant. Willing
Love was
participant in our
only a
threesome.
game. It gave the Templars too much power if there was something you couldn't stand to lose. It would kill me to lose you.
This isn't going to fix that.
No mage I know has ever dared to fall in love. This is the rule I will most cherish breaking.
So, like, a bit of a different tone than the Isabella scene.
I love you. I've been holding back from saying that. You should have a normal life, not be tied down to a fugitive with no future.
I am
But
also
I
an
don't ever want to leave
apostate.
you.
I have to be clear about this. I'm hungry. No, we'll say I love you too.
Don't ever leave.
Do you mean that? Would you have me here, living with you?
I mean, better than
Would you tell
Darktown.
the world, the Knight Commander, that you love an apostate and you will stand beside him?
I want you right here. Until the day we die.
For 3 years,
The
I have
dramatic
lain
line
awake
sounded a bit
every
weird
night
coming out of
aching
Hawk's
for
mouth.
you. I'm still terrified I'll wake up.
They're just too peppy. Anyway, for the most part, we'll still go to his clinic to talk to him, because he won't be sleeping there, but he does still spend most of his time there. What a cute dog!
Who's a funny boy? You are. Yes, you are.
Okay, I'm gonna just... Yeah!
May I say again how thankful I am you've allowed Sandal to remain? He seems very happy.
Yes, love having Sandal here. Oh, look at that paper. Oh, you get him. Good baby. Yes, he's a good dog. How are you doing?
It's been quite pleasant having Master Anders staying here, Monsieur.
Oh, good.
He's funny. And he finds my
He
voice
did.
and chanting quite intriguing. That's the word he used. It's too bad he seems so intent on whatever it is he works on. Quite a lovely estate you have here. Isn't that right, Sandal? I'm sorry I broke it. Yes.
What did you break,
We'll
Sandal?
get the place right away. Sorry about that.
Was it the chandelier?
That big tower in the lake is scary.
It is scary.
He means the gallows, and I quite agree.
Yeah. I knew it. I knew what he meant. Okay, let's say that again. Okay, here we go. Let's get the gang back together. I mean, we're just heading to our buddies' places. Okay, Fenris. Let's talk about how you betrayed me in the Fade. I'm gonna save so I don't fuck up this conversation.
I have been thinking about what happened in the Fade.
I bet you have.
I apologized for my weakness, but the more I think about it, the more I believe you are also to blame.
Uh-huh.
Why did you take me into the Fade? We should have hunted the boy's body down and killed him.
Oh, is there a way out of this conversation in a way that,
Might you have mentioned this brilliant plan earlier?
You are strong, Hawk, but not all mages are like you. I simply hope we don't all regret the day you learn just how true that is.
No, yeah, okay. Damn it, I was like, usually you can gain... I can't give him it. He's still in the rival. Okay, well, it turns out I shouldn't have taken him with me. It's if you forgive them for betraying you, you usually get approval. But he didn't give me a chance to. He's too mad at me, and that's what I get for taking him with me when I didn't remember exactly how that goes. I usually take my, just like my normal gang with me into the Fade. Well, that evened out the approval I got earlier in that. So at least it was a net zero.
I never have affairs with my crew. Once they see you naked with your ass in the air,
Alas.
they think they don't have to take orders. Men. Oh, you have to be twice as tough to earn half as much respect.
So did the crew member mutiny? I mean, after you... You know.
Oh no.
Alas, alas, alas.
I had the offending member removed. That got rid of the attitude. Oh look, it's Hawk.
Oh look!
I like big boats. I cannot lie. Really, Isabella?
Well, I do. Blighted Demon knew it too. I'm sorry I abandoned you in the Fade. That was foolish of me. I mean, I didn't even get the ship in the end.
I don't blame you. I understand what it's like to be under the influence of a demon.
You... what? That's it? No angry rant? You're not going soft on me, are you?
We could arrange a spanking instead.
Oh, stop. You're going to make me want to betray you more often.
See there. There's the +10 friendship. All right. Okay. Well, it's 10 o'clock, so I think I might call it here. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember how long. Okay, we're not going to do Prime Suspect yet. We'll save that for next time. Actually, maybe we should do Mark of the Assassin next time. Like, this feels like a nice lull in the main story. We haven't forwarded like the Kuhn plot. Yeah. Cool. Okay, and then I was saying that's off stream, that's off stream. This, I guess I'll do it off stream, and then if it seems like I should have done it on stream, I'll come back and do it on stream. And then that's off stream. And then that's off stream. It's just a fetch quest. Okay. Yeah. Man, we are tearing through Act 2. Now, that said, I think there are some more quests that come along as we go along. But, and Demands of the Kuhn is ongoing. It'll keep updating. We can't forward it right now. But yeah, maybe I'll do Mark of the Assassin next time. That's one of the DLC that sort of takes place out of time. But we've established 2 of the romances, and I just wanted to make sure at least one of our romances was established before I did it. I don't remember if there's any romance-specific content in Mark of the Assassin, but just in case there was, I wanted to make sure that I had done that. So, yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll look it up. Maybe there's chances to get Fenris to like me more. In Mark of the Assassin. I don't think I've ever taken him with me. No, I must have once. I have romanced him once before, so I must have at least once taken him with me. But it was a rivalmance, which was wild. I'm trying to, like, if I have to do the rivalmance, I'll do the rivalmance. But I'm trying to avoid it, because it's, you know, they're dramatic, the rivalmances, but they're not as, they're fun, dramatic, but they are like, they are, not a single rivalmance is healthy. They are all very, like, toxic, bad romances, which is like, listen, if you're in it for the drama, then that's fine, that's good. But it's, you know, I feel like Anders' friendmance is dramatic enough without me rivalmancing anybody, but we'll see. It might be a case where we just, you know, also don't, sometimes you want Ned and Chuck, yeah. Sometimes you want something wholesome and beautiful where the drama is not because of the toxicity of the relationship. And sometimes you want Will and Hannibal. Yeah, like I've also done the Anders rivalmance, and that one is rough, actually. I didn't find that fun at all, really. But yeah, sometimes you want Will and Hannibal. The Fenris rivalmance definitely approve of more than the Anders rivalmance. I don't know, the Anders rivalmance, it just feels like you both hate yourself a lot, which to be fair, I was playing a Hawk who was a like self-loathing mage who did hate herself and thought her magic was a curse and a bad thing, and that is why she and Anders disagreed so much. Anyway, just gonna have to stop talking real quick while I switch back to Welcome to the Age of Dragons, my main screen. Yep. What else? What do I gotta say? What do I gotta say? I'm very unceremoniously. I feel like we didn't have, I guess we had the climax of the Anders romance scene. But then we went and did a couple other things with Fenris and Isabella. Gosh. Yeah. I'm gonna just call it now. I'm gonna say, we're gonna do Mark of the Assassin next time because I feel like we're in a good spot for that, for like, we're not in the middle of any big quests where we have to remember what's going on. We're kind of in the middle of Prime Suspect, but it's pretty easy to recap, and we only just kind of like the only thing that we started with it just recapped what we learned about it in Act 1, which we were going to have to recap anyway, even this time. So I think we can leave Prime Suspect and we'll do Mark of the Assassin DLC next time, which will be fun. I enjoy it. It stars, I guess minor spoilers, but it stars Felicia Day as a temporary companion. So yeah, look forward to some Felicia Day content. Okay. Yes. Sorry, I'm just going to save the game while I remember to do that. Okay, perfect. Woo! Anyways, thanks everybody for watching, for hanging out, for experiencing Dragon Age 2, for all its glory and flaws, and make sure you catch last week's VOD to get the Isabella romance scene, because it's great and so much less dramatic. Yeah, great juxtaposition that the first two romances we locked in were Isabella and Anders. Yeah, the romances are like, Fenris is kind of dramatic, Anders is the most dramatic, and then Meryl's is pretty adorable, and then Isabella is fun and wholesome. Yeah. So it's pretty great. And Sebastian is also there. Man, I forgot so much about Sebastian. I didn't even explain who he was to Venomous Goat. When Venomous Goat asked, I was just like, oh, that's Sebastian. We forget about him all the time. Yeah, and Sebastian is also there. Exactly. Yeah, I can tell that you wrote that at the same time as I said it, and that the delay just got you there. I forget about him. I've never even romanced him. I don't know. I've romanced everyone else. I've never romanced Sebastian. I haven't done the rivalmance for everyone else. I've rivalmanced Anders and Fenris, and that's it. Everybody else I have friendship romanced. Anders I have friendship romanced as well. In fact, I mostly friendship romance him when I do. So yeah. Gosh. Okay. You know what? Goblin Tuesday is streaming right now, so maybe let's do a cheeky little raid. Let's do a cheeky little Goblin raid. He's been streaming for a while now, so we should pop over pretty soon. So I will, real quick, it looks like he's got a guest DM for a game, so that's exciting. He's playing with Grimbeard. This is great. Okay. Yeah, okay, so real quick. You can find me on YouTube where, oh, that's not how you spell YouTube. Take two. You can find me on YouTube where I upload my VODs. Yeah, that's basically it. That's all that's over there. It's cool if you miss anything. If you want to go watch that Isabella romance scene, it's at the end of the last VOD up on YouTube. It's still on Twitch as well, but it's a little bit edited up on YouTube. We also have, yes, the Poly Crew. Yes, thank you. I have a YouTube channel I also have a YouTube channel with a group of friends known as Polychrome. And those friends also stream on Twitch. You saw some of them in the chat earlier. We have Venomisco TV, who's on Sunday evenings. He's moving right now. I'm not sure if he's back this Sunday or the Sunday after, but he's doing Yakuza 3. And I watched the VOD, and it was the opening of Yakuza 3 is wild. Anyway, we got Robodude TV, who streams every other Sunday afternoon and every other Monday evening, sorry. We've got Cinema Buns, who streams on Tuesday evenings. We've got Rosale Play, right there she is in the chat, who streams on Wednesday evenings. And we have Chroma Vision, who streams on, I skipped Vantana Phoenix. Prime Dad Kiryu content. Truly, it was good Dad Kiryu. Vantana PNX, who streams on Friday evenings, and Chromovision, who streams on Saturday afternoons on a hiatus for work, though he might be back soon. October anyway, maybe. So yeah, that's the gang. If you want to find us all, Rooftop Date with Majima, it was great. I'm glad to hear that you also caught it. Good stuff. Good shit. But yeah, if you want to check us out making YouTube videos together, do that over at Polychrome on YouTube. It's a fun time. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I gotta say. Let's raid over to good old Goblin. Yeah, there we go. I feel like I rarely get to raid Goblin, so this is exciting. So we're gonna head over there. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and that's it. That's all I gotta say. I'll catch you next week for Mark of the Assassin. Hopefully, yeah, next week. Yeah, I think I'll catch you next week. See you then. Bye. Good night.
Welcome to the Age of Dragons.
Once again, it's not welcome to the Age of Dragons. It's goodbye to the Age of Dragons. Okay, bye for real.